and advance the integrity, honor, and dignity of the civil engineering students using their knowledge and skill for the enhancement of human welfare, environment and value formation, and increase the competence by bringing honor and prestige not only to our school but also to the civil engineering field. We will become an avenue of advancement for all civil engineering students of the chapter for the enhancement of their skills and talents with regards to academics, culture, and sports, as well as inspire them towards excellence and leadership to make them competitive enough for the pursuance of their chosen field. We, the Philippine Institute of Civil Engineers of Coriaso College, implores the aid of divine providence in order to establish an independent organization that shall embody our aspiration and ideals, unite studentry, project their rights, and pursue a harmonious, scholastic, just, free, and democratic organization to ordain and promulgate this Constitution. Presenting the people behind PICE this academic year 2021-2022, who will run this organization towards a year full of spectacular performances and breakthroughs. We, the Philippine Institute of Civil Engineers, towards our way of developing roads of success with excellence and skills, are ready to nail our dreams together.
Hello everyone and welcome for today's webinar. Kumusta naman ng mga first year natin dirang, mga second year, third years, and fourth years? Are we all ready for today's webinar? So kung ready na mo, magsugod na ta. So we know that all of us have gone through a lot, especially during this pandemic. We have lost our loved ones, our livelihoods, and businesses. As students, we have experienced difficulty on adjusting to online mode of learning, and sadly, some of our classmates have dropped out due to lack of financial support. And this pandemic also requires us to stay at home. But let us be reminded that it is not a hindrance for us to hold an important event with relevant topics that will surely benefit to the mental and physical well-being of our fellow aspiring engineers. Before we start, let us first introduce ourselves. I am Deadi Jacosta, and I am Aliona Eloy, your host for today. We are all gathered here for our first ever online webinar with the theme, Building Breakthroughs, How to Survive Civil Engineering Amidst Pandemic, led by the Philippine Institute of Civil Engineers, or PICE, officers and moderator, Engineer Christine May Matura, together with the Association of Civil Engineering Students, or ACES, officers and moderator, Engineer Ami Cisneros. But before we officially start the program, let us first have our opening prayer to be followed by the national anthem.
Let us pray. In the name of the Father, the Son, of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Almighty Father, we praise and thank you for giving us this wonderful day, for this wonderful afternoon, O God, for allowing us to have this activity. Lord, we thank you for allowing our schedules to intersect with yours. We also thank you, O God, for the opportunity to be part of this webinar and to witness your love and greatness through this activity. Mighty Father, we praise and thank you also for giving us these resources, the resources that we are using right now, our internet connections, our gadgets, social media, and for being with each of us wherever we are. Lord, for this time, we would also like you to be with us. We ask you to send forth your Holy Spirit within us, that we may be guided and be equipped with goodness, compassion, patience, excitement, and fun. We also pray that may you allow this activity to be an avenue of learning and to fuel us in our engineering journey. Lord, may you also bless the speakers and the people behind this activity, O God, and bless all of us in our internet connections. Mighty Father, continue to be the center of our individual journey so that it may be radiated to our brothers and sisters. This we ask and pray to our Mama Mary and Saint Joseph. Amen. Ametur Cor Jesu. Ametur Cor Maria. In the Father, the Son, of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang magiliw, elas ang silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang binirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit ang pagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na naghihingi, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magtitingin, luha ng araw ng buwan, ating pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pagkay mga amin, at mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Now, let us hear the opening remarks to be given to us by our PICE moderator, Engineer Christine May Maturan, followed by our CJC Engineering Alumni Inspirational Videos.
May I start? Good afternoon, everyone. So, distinguished speakers, to the faculty and staff of the College of Engineering and Technology, to all the student participants, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you to this webinar, Building Breakthroughs, How to Survive Civil Engineering Amidst Pandemic, hosted by our Civil PICE and ACES clubs, the student chapter of Jesu College. So we thank you in behalf of these clubs and organizations for making the time to join and contribute to this initiative to overcome the challenges for effective engineering education brought by the COVID-19 pandemic. So as we know, engineering education has undergone profound change even before the pandemic hit. Higher educational institutions focused on relevance in education. So that means you engineering students will graduate having met the acceptable knowledge and gained the skills and possess the attitude or character necessary to practice the civil engineering. And thus, the OBE, or the outcomes-based system, education system, has been implemented. But 3 years ago, in the academic year 2018 to 2019, the new 4-year engineering curriculum has been integrated with the OBE system and was fully implemented. So by this year, we have the first and the pioneering batch of the 4-year engineering curriculum. But in that implementation, a major factor was not taken into account by the educational experts, and that factor is none other than this COVID-19 pandemic. So to answer the call for innovative solution to this crisis, the higher educational institutions geared up towards online-focused education. So these technological interventions will help mitigate the negative impact of the pandemic's effect on engineering education. However, this development has long been overdue. Although the fundamentals of engineering would not change over time, but the explosion of knowledge and the pace of technological advancement has been creating and will always create new career pathways in the engineering industry. And thus, the way engineers are educated must and should be innovated for the coming years. So we are here today hosting this webinar, and this is a collaboration between the academe and the industry to serve as guideposts for you engineering students. So we are fortunate to have the presence of two academic and industry professionals coming from Engineering Wins PH, Engineer Ralph Rivas and Engineer Shane Garcia, and look forward to know their insights on how to successfully finish the engineering program. Be excited to know their experiences in their professional journey as civil engineers. Hence, while we wait for the return of face-to-face classes, let's make the most out of this situation to gain knowledge, build skills, and establish network through the use of internet. Be open to change and get ready to cope up with the new normal education. Once again, welcome and good afternoon.
Ato ang mensahe sa mga engineering students para maka-survive sa engineering nga kurso mao ang pag-study matag gabi, pagbuhat og mga requirements or pag-solve og problem matag gabi. Kung ma-practice ta og solve og problems, makatunan nato, ma-develop nato ang ato ang skill sa pag-analyze. Ikaduha, ma-develop pod sa ato ang kagulingon ang ato ang determinasyon. Ikatulo, ma-develop pod nato ang ato ang sa ato ang kagulingon ang pagpayubos. Usahay mag-solve ta og problem dili na to ma-solve, mauna maningkamot ta, ma-determine ta nga ma-solve nato siya. So dili natay values nga makuha mao ang pagpayuobsanon. Then in terms sa ato ang analytical skills, makap-out pod nato siya. So usually ang mao kana ang pinaka-importante sa tanan, labi na kung kuha ta og engineering course. Mag-study lang gid ta matag gabi or mag-solve ta og problem, mas isa lang ka buok matag gabi. Kana siya kung atuan ang mabuhat, kita na to, ma-engineer yun ta. Kana lang, daghang salamat.
Para makalampos mo aning kursuhan na inyong gisudlan, kailangan yung focus o diskarte. Kaya kung wala kay focus niya, wala kay diskarte, useless ang kuhaan kaning pag eskwela ninyo. Kay ngano, isa na sa akong gamit nga para makalampos aning kursuhan nga walay putol-putol, walay bagsak-bagsak. Ang akong kuhaan pod, ining panahon na ining take new board, dili sa mo kalimutan niyo sa gawas nga kaning kalibutan, focus mo silbi gyud sa inyong board exam na gyud. Tarungon ninyo ang review session ninyo during na sa board exam. Dili mo mag absent. Last nga ako may istorya sa inyo salig mo sa inyong kagulingon og sa taas. Kay wala po ng taas wala po mo. Di mo gyud mo kalampos anak.
Hi, I am Engineer Hani, currently working as a site engineer and an office engineer at CJC Senior High School building, the Norbert. So, I graduated last April 2019 and I passed the board exam last November 2019. So, during my college days, I was elected as the college governor and I joined a lot of extracurricular activities at school. So, how did I manage those things? Given the time management, of course, I will give you 4 tips on how did I manage. So first, believe in yourself that you can. Even if you fail many times, if you believe in yourself that you can always have the courage to pull yourself back again, to stand up and then fight again. Second, have a support system. your family, your loved ones, your partner, your friends, your classmates. But remember, we always have a constant support system from above, and that is our God. So pray, study, and pray. So third, focus to prepare. Victory always comes after preparation. So at this time of pandemic, use this to hone your skills, develop critical thinking, solve more problems, know yourself, your weaknesses and strength, and learn to love what you are doing. Okay? So lastly, do not follow your passion, instead create your passion. Do not pursue your one dream, instead continue to make more dreams. So, okay? See you on field.
So tama jud to, no, partner?
Yes,
Let us
partner.
make the most out of it. Kailangan buhaton na to itong best. Tapos, kailangan na to buhaton itong best na maka-gain knowledge about this webinar. Kaya importante kaya mga topics for today. Helpful kayo. And of course, ma-share ni sa ubang tao kung makaduog mo ani ug maka-inspire pud mo sa ila, maka-motivate mo sa ila nga. For example, magtarog eskwela. Ug giingon pud ni engineer Surungon nga kailangan mag-study ta. Kamo nag-study ba mo? Partner, nag-study ka, partner? Ala nga, siyempre mag-study jud na. Student, kinahanglan jud nato mag-study. And as sad sa ato ang ubang engineers is kinahanglan nato og focus and determination. Kay para makabot jud nato ang atong goals, and we need to believe, to prepare, and to create our passion. So, as for now, our webinar will be composed of two parts. The webinar proper, then the open forum. After that, we will be having our quiz and games. Stay tuned until the end, for we will have prizes that you will surely love. Today, we have two speakers who were associated in Engineering Wins PH. Engineering Wins PH is a community for engineers, students, and those interested in engineering, a platform to provide valuable content on engineering and in other related industries.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hello, good afternoon, engineers. This is Engineer Johanna Pespeses, also known as Engineer Hannah, and I am one of the founders of Engineering Wins PH. Engineering Wins PH is an online community for engineers, engineering students, architects, contractors, professionals, and to you, our aspiring engineers. We've created this platform since April 2020, and we've been providing online trainings, webinars, workshops, and interactive webinars such as like this. We would like to thank your organization, of course, for inviting us to be one of your partners for today's event. Unfortunately, as said in the previous poster, I won't be able to present and do our webinars for today due to some emergencies and uncertainties. But keep in mind, guys, that we have invited prestigious and amazing engineers who are successful in their own fields. We have Engineer Ralph Vivas and Engineer Shane. We've invited them before in our previous talks and webinars and trainings, and I'm sure that they will do as great as we have promised with you before. Again, I want you guys to stay safe, enjoy our live training for today, and just start building your engineering careers.
To officially start, let us now have our first speaker who will share to us the topic, Study Hacks for Aspiring Engineers. Our speaker is a licensed civil engineer, the former assistant project manager of SMDC, the former project superintendent at DMCI Homes, and he is currently doing freelancing construction works. Help us welcome Engineer Ralph Rivas.
Hi guys! Hello, hello! Good afternoon! Naririnig ba ako? Okay naman. Ang type 1 nga po kung naririnig po ako. Ayan. Ayan, okay. Ayun. At least naririnig naman pala ako, no? Okay, so isa to sa mga pinag-pray natin kanina, no, na yung internet connection sana natin ay i-hold tayo until matapos yung event natin in order for us to have a better conversation and better ways of learning. So hopefully guys, lahat tayo until matapos itong webinar na ito, hopefully lahat tayo yung internet connection natin ay stable. So guys, before I officially start, I would like to thank Engineering Wins PH and PICE CJC Student Chapter for this opportunity to actually share with you my knowledge and understanding on the topics that I will be discussing for today. So guys, sobrang thank you po sa inyong lahat, and I do hope na maibigay ko sa inyo yung value na talagang kailangan nyo, lalo sa mga students na rin ngayon na nandyan. Sobrang excited ko actually to be delivering this presentation sa inyo. So guys, let me share my screen lang. Okay. Pwede po ba ako makapag-share? Sorry, naka-disable po ata. Ayun. Pwede pong mag-request na makapag-share screen po. Ayun. Okay. So, eto. Apo, Ayun. So guys, I was tasked to deliver sa inyo itong topic natin na ito, Study Hacks for Engineering Students. So, of course, this pandemic really gave a lot of negativities, hindi lang sa mga companies, sa mga businesses, but also to you, sa inyong mga students. Especially sa inyo kasi ngayon yung ways of learning nyo are limited in the online world. So kumbaga, yung learnings nyo or yung way nyo para pag-aralan yung mga subjects nyo ay through online learning. And I have to admit, because I also have my online classes right now, na etong ating online platforms are actually very much challenging. Challenging siya in a sense na hindi natin siya matututukan as compared sa face-to-face. But online learning is still way better compared sa nothing at all. Kumbaga, would you agree guys na tayong lahat na nakakapag-aral ngayon through online learning ay sobrang privileged to be given this opportunity. Type 1 nga if we all agree. Yun, okay. So, eto guys, officially start. So, welcome future engineers. Bakit ko sinabi future engineers? It's because naniniwala ako na lahat kayo na nandito ngayon, as long as you put in the time and effort, you put in the hard work, put in the patience, yung pangarap nyong maging civil engineers ay inyong makakamit. So guys, ako naniniwala ako na ganun yung mangyayari sa inyo. Ang tanong, kayo ba naniniwala na kayang-kaya nyo maging civil engineers in the future? Type 2 naman tayo kung tayo'y naniniwala na magiging civil engineers tayo in the future. Ayun o. Ayun, dami. Ayan. Yan yung gusto ko, guys. Dapat tayo lahat, we are all confident enough. Our eyes are set on the goal na dapat itong journey natin, kahit gaano kahirap, kahit gaano man to ka-challenging, at the end of the day, at the end of the road, darating tayo sa dulo. We will all become licensed civil engineers. Tama? So, ito, hindi ko na siya, isi-skip ko na itong part na ito. It's because na-introduce na rin ako kanina, but I actually graduated civil engineering in Mapua University, formerly known as Mapua Institute of Technology, last 2015. For the record, I am from Visayas. I am from Iloilo. Actually, nandito po ako ngayon sa Iloilo. And I passed the board exam last May 2016, and yung mga binanggit kanina, yun na po nag-start yung career ko. And I am under construction project management, one of the key areas of civil engineering for 6 years already. So eto guys, eto naman yung tanong ko sa inyo ngayon. As civil engineering students, why is it so important to build a study habit? Tingin nyo guys, tingin nyo ba talagang tama na talagang importante na magkaroon tayo ng study habit? Type 1 nga po kung tayo'y nag-agree na important ang study habit. Ayun. Ayos. Dami. Yes guys, actually talagang importante yung study habit. It's very important. It's because yung study habit, hindi lang tayo tinuturuan mag-aral. Actually, it also teaches us a lot of lessons in life in general. So, when we build study habits, nagkakaroon tayo ng, nagde-develop ng certain discipline in order for us to execute or implement yung gusto nating mangyari. So, with study habit, we are able to control what we wanted to do as civil engineering students. Because guys, gusto ko rin iparealize sa inyo na kahit engineering students kayo, tao pa rin kayo. Kumbaga, sa 24 hours nyo, hindi kailangan mag-revolve ng inyong buhay sa pag-aaral lang. You have to remember that you also have to enjoy the journey. You also have to enjoy your teenage life. That's why building a study habit is so relate kayo sa isi-share ko. Okay? So, eto guys, here are the 3 positive effects gulang nyo ng multiplication table. Naalala nyo ba yung experience na yon? Type 2 nga kung naalala nyo pa kung paano kayo nag-aaral dati ng multiplication table nyo. Ayan. Hindi ba nung pinag-aaral tayo ng multiplication table ng mga magulang natin, hindi ba paulit-ulit yung proseso? Kumbaga, nung time na yon, tayo ay sawang-sawa na sa kauulit-ulit lang ng mga magulang natin, pero hindi natin maintindihan bakit tayo pinapaulit-ulit. Tama ba? Kasi guys, parang ganito lang din yan eh. Building a study habit is like learning your multiplication table when you were still a kid. Nung bata tayo, talagang sinasabi sa atin na, ito muna uunahin na, line of 1 muna, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hanggang sa memorize mo yung 1 to 9. Tapos, after nun, 2 digit, 3 digit, 4 digit, hanggang sa ngayon, scientific calculator na. Di ba? So, if you build a study habit, it improves your ability to learn. Why? Because pag may study habit ka, you are able to discipline yourself to do something, which is studying to do something na kailangan mong gawin. Kasi guys, yung pag-aaral actually nakakatamad eh. Nakakatamad siya. Lalo pag yung bagay na inaaral mo ay hindi mo maintindihan. Okay? Napakahirap mag-aral. Lalo kung hindi mo naiintindihan yung isang bagay. But, yung discipline mo, yung paulit-ulit mong paggawa ng isang bagay ng pag-aaral, kahit gano'n man kahirap ng sitwasyon, yun yung magdadala sa'yo pag yung mga araw ay hindi masaya, hindi siya nakaka-motivate, pero dahil alam mo sa sarili mo na kailangan mo siyang gawin, ito ay gagawin nyo. Guys, I will share a specific quote na sana tumatak sa inyo until matapos itong webinar natin. Guys, ito, isa to sa mga favorite quotes ko ever. I actually shared this in one of my guesting with Engineering Minds PH. So, it takes 21 days to build a habit and 90 days to build a lifestyle. Okay? Ulit. It takes 21 days to build a habit and 90 days to build a lifestyle. Intindihan niyo yun, guys? Kung isipin nyo, 21 straight days lang na pag-establish ng study habit or study routine na kailangan mo. For 21 straight days, magugulat ka na lang after nun, ginagawa mo na lang siya ng unconsciously. Magugulat ka na lang. And 90 straight days, it becomes a lifestyle. Kumbaga, it becomes a part of what you're trying to do on a daily basis. Do you all agree? Guys, nakuha niyo ba yon yung sinabi kong quote na yon? Type 3 nga kung nakuha niyo at naintindihan niyo yung message nung binanggit ko na yon. Wow! Okay. Ayun. So guys, ayun, it's very important. It's very important. Ito isa sa positive effects nung study habit. So pangalawa, it cuts down the number of hours spent for studying. Sabi ko sa inyo kanina, kahit engineering students tayo, hindi kailangan na yung buong 24 hours nyo ay mapupunta sa pag-aaral lang. Hindi kailangan. Guys, if we have a study routine, if we have a study habit, we are able to make our lives efficient. Nagkakaroon tayo ng ibang oras or additional hours sa mga bagay na gusto nating gawin sa buhay. Okay? Let's say for example, when I was in college, when I was in Mapua, mahilig ako sa extracurricular activities. I was elected as the External Vice President for External Affairs ng PICE, Mapua University Student Chapter. Then I was elected as External Vice President sa lungsod ng Maynila Student Chapter. Kumbaga buong student chapter ng lungsod ng Maynila kasama yung ibang schools. I was elected out there. And how was I able to do it? It's because I actually built a study habit. Yung study habit mo, it has to do with your time management also. Dagdag pa na when I was in college, I was playing for my school. I was playing basketball for my school. So, ang dami kong ginagawa. But I was able to do it and I was able to graduate on time. 4 years natapos ko yung civil engineering. I think yung lang din, itong pagkaroon ng study habits, it's like building the discipline na gawin mo yung mga bagay na importante sa una. Uunahin mo yung mga bagay na importante. And that's being a student. And make sure that after you do the things na kailangan mong gawin bilang isang estudyante, saka ka lang makakapagbigay ng oras sa ibang mga bagay. Kung gusto mong gumala, pwede yun. Kung gusto mong maglaro ng cellphone, computer, pwede yun. As long as you know na nagawa mo yung kailangan mong gawin as a student. Do you all agree? So again, you'll have more time on other aspects of your life as a student. So guys, type 1 nga kung nag-a-agree kayo sa binanggit ko. Ayun. So, thank you. Okay. So, finally, building a study habit could actually prevent burnout in the long run. Pag sinabi kong burnout, again, guys, getting that engineering degree is not a sprint. Baga, hindi mo siya kailangan, hindi mo kailangan pressurein yung sarili mo. Okay? So, yung study habit mo, it has to be sustainable. Sustainable in a sense na yung goal natin is to finish the job without quitting. Hindi tayo magki-quit. Magpapahinga lang tayo, tapos tuloy ulit yung laban. Kumbaga, pag napagod tayo, guys, as engineering students, which is very, very normal, pag napagod po tayo, okay lang po na magpahinga. It's okay to take a day off, a weekend off, but hindi po pwedeng sumuko. Okay? Kahit anong mangyari, kung sobrang hirap naman yan, let's say for example, wag naman sana may mga bumagsak sa atin, failure is part of the journey. But quitting is not a part of it. Okay? If we really all wanted to have that degree, wanted to get that diploma, wanted to get that license, at the end of the day, we have to make sure na hindi tayo mababurn out. In order for us not to quit the journey and in order for us to be at our optimal best, pag pumunta tayo or nagtuloy tayo sa journey natin. Okay? So next, okay, ito siya guys. So, ito magbibigay ako sa inyo ng mga tips. Different tips. Ito na yung mga talagang tips ko para sa study hacks nyo. So, nag-ready ako ng 3 actually, before studying, during the study session itself, tapos meron din akong binigay for examination. Okay? So, type 1 nga, kung gising pa ang lahat. Ayun. Okay, okay. So, okay, going back guys. So before studying, so you can check these tips on how you could actually improve your study skills. So before studying, unang-una guys, we have to learn how to visualize what lies ahead and what is at stake. So siguro, lalo sa mga 4th year, saka sa mga 3rd years dito, di ba, during enrollment, di ba, I mean, bago mag-enrollment, syempre nakikita nyo na kung ano yung mga subjects na kukunin nyo for the next term or for the next sem. Tama? Tapos, pinagpaplanuhan na natin kung paano ba natin gagawin etong sem natin na to, anong combination ng subjects yung ipagsasabay natin and how would be able to do it efficiently. Tama ba? Ito din yung ibig sabihin ng visualize what lies ahead and what is at stake. So pag nag-aaral ka, kailangan na-envision mo, okay? Na-envision mo kung ano ba yung direction mo. Kumbaga, mag-aaral ka kasi iisipin mo, next week may exam ako at Wednesday. For example, Wednesday exam mo. Saturday ngayon, I have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I have 3 days left. I have 3 days left in order for me to study. But guys, mamaya ikawan ko yan, i-discuss ko yun, yung mga time frame na yan. For now, just for the sake of the conversation, let's say for example yun nga, na mag-exam ka on Wednesday. So guys, you have to visualize kung ano ba, anong subject yung may exam ka on Wednesday at kung anong oras. Tapos, what is at stake? Ano ibig sabihin ng what is at stake dito? Kasi guys, when we say what is at stake, ibig kong sabihin dito, yung quiz 1 has lesser gravity as compared to, let's say for example, midterms, prelims, or what, di ba? So, yung preparation nyo, it could actually vary. But mas maganda kung quizzes, prelims, midterms, talagang on fire kayo. Mas maganda yun. But I doubt na mangyayari yun. It's because you have a lot of things in mind, you have a lot of subjects in mind. Ang dami mo pang extracurricular activities, marami ka pang external factors na nakaka-apekto sa'yo. But again, these are all just challenges. These are all just part of the journey. And it's really up to you on how you would be able to cope up with the said competition. So guys, kailangan mo makita na itong exam ko na ito on Wednesday, midterms ko na ito. Okay? Ito, subject na ito, strength of materials. Hindi ako pwedeng bumagsak dito, hindi ako pwedeng mag-relax dito. Kailangan kong ibigay yung 101% ko in order for me to make the most out of this exam. Kailangan kong pumasa. Kung pwedeng maging top, pwede kong i-perfect, o ano, nasa inyo po yun. It's really up sa inyo kung ano po ba yung nangyayari, kung sa previous quizzes ba nag-struggle ka or what, tapos hindi mong bumawi. It's really up sa inyo, guys. Okay? So that's what I mean with visualize what lies ahead and what is at stake. Next is you have to learn how to prioritize. Guys, hindi po pwede na yung lahat ng bagay, lahat ng mga ganap mo sa buhay, lahat yun ay pagsasabay-sabay nyo. Hindi po yun magiging effective. Magiging counterproductive po yun sa inyo. Always make it a habit to identify which subjects, which activities ay yung mas importante. Guys, bibigyan ko kayo ng isang example. For example, may tatlo kayong gagawin. May project sa isang subject, may quiz sa isang subject, tapos sa isang subject naman, parang may homework or may plates. Let's say for example, sa tatlong yun, lahat yun priority nyo. Kunyari lang, lahat yun priority nyo. Pero ano ba yung pinaka-importante? Paano ko ba siya ma-identify kung ano ba yung pinaka-importante? Yung pinaka-importante, ito yung ano ba yung mas malapit na deadline, ano ba yung mas mataas na percentage, ano ba yung mas madali, mga ganung bagay. Avoid jumping from one activity to the other. Na kunyari, ito sinimulan nyo, tapos parang let's say for example, nabagot kayo, tapos nag-plateau, so isip nyo, nalilipat kayo dito, sisimulan nyo ulit to, ganun din, tapos nililipat kayo dito. Tapos at the end of the day, yung tatlong yun, lahat sinimulan nyo, pero wala kayong natapos. Kumbaga, zero productivity kayo nun. But, if you focus on this thing, isa lang, sa isang araw, sabi mo, itong tatlong to, kailangan mo matapos. For example lang, tapos nag-decide ka na mag-focus sa isa. Tapos hindi pala kaya nung isang araw, ito tatlo. Pero nag-focus ka sa isang to. Tapos at the end of the day, natapos mo siya. Which is better? Option 1, 1 out of 3, or option 2, na lahat sinimulan, tapos 0 out of 3. Type nyo nga kung ano yung choice nyo, 1 or 2. Diba? 1. It's always better, guys, na may natatapos kayo as compared sa talagang wala. So avoid jumping from one activity to the other without finishing it. Okay? As much as possible, if you can finish an activity, tapusin nyo muna bago kayo tumalon-talon. Para after nyo tapos yun, tanggal na yun sa listahan, hindi nyo siya iniisip. Di ba? Next is never underestimate the power of scheduling. Guys, I'm a very big fan of writing down. Kumbaga, sinusulat ko yung mga activities na gagawin ko, sinusulat ko. May diary nga ako, hanggang ngayon may diary ako. The day before or the night before, sinusulat ko yung mga kailangan kong gawin, tapos ini-schedule ko siya para may nilook forward ako kinabukasan. Hindi ko sinasabi maging robot kayo, hindi ko sinasabi na dapat alas 7, ganito, hindi ganon. Yung point nga ng scheduling is for you to be updated and para may guide kayo on a daily basis. Hindi kayo nawawala, hindi kayo nalilito kung ano yung uunahin nyo. It's very important na you try the power of scheduling. Okay? Next is you have to make sure that you have a desirable study area. Sino ba naman yung gustong mag-aral? Okay? Sino ba naman yung gustong mag-aral sa tawag ito? Sa isang mesa na may plato dito, may baso dito, may papel dito, mga ganon. Guys, in order for you to focus well, kailangan yung panyo, yung mesa nyo or yung study area nyo, it has to be organized. Kasi nakaka-affect din yun eh. Yung kumbaga, yung disorganized yung mga gamit mo and everything, nakaka-affect ko yun. I'm not saying na lahat applicable, but chances are, once na magulo yung gamit mo, once na magulo yung saan ka nag-aaral, most likely magulo din yung paano mo siya ikawan, paano ka mag-aaral. So, I do suggest before studying, make sure that you have a desirable study area. Okay? Then, eto kanina, sabi ko sa inyo, di ba, nabanggit ako kanina na Sunday ngayon, tapos Wednesday may exam kayo kunyari. Eto, start way ahead of the actual competition. Guys, make it a habit to really study your syllabus. Kasi sigurado ako yung professors natin, before mag-start yung klase, ibibigay yung syllabus. Ibibigay kung kailan yung deadline ng project, kailan mag-exam, kailan yung mga quizzes na ito. Babanggitin yun guys. Sasabihin yun sa inyo. So, make it a habit to again, do the scheduling na sinasabi ko kanina. At the same time, guys, huwag nyo nang hintayin mag-cram. Start way ahead of the competition. If yung gera is today or next week, Wednesday, simulan mo na yung preparation, let's say, at least 1 week before. Para kung hindi mo man siya maintindihan yung topic, mahirapan ka man kakaintindi, may oras ka pa para magpatulong, may oras ka pa para mag-google ng oras and everything. Kaya guys, it's very, very important that you start way ahead of the actual competition. Huwag niyo sasayangin guys, lalo ngayon na online classes tayo. I'm sure na yung resources natin ngayon are actually unlimited. There is the internet and everything. You could actually start way ahead of time. Okay? So, wag nyo nang hintayin guys. Wag nyo nang hintayin na dumating pa yung gera saka na tayo mag-ready ng mga baril natin. Always start way ahead of time. Okay? So next, during the study session itself. So guys, ito, you can check on how you'll be able to maximize your study sessions. Unang-una, kailangan yung gawin is to identify the most effective, may typo ako, effective session for you. Is it alone or with a group? You really have to identify this. Kasi ako personally, I prefer studying alone. But there are a lot of people, even my classmates way back in college, and even nung nagbo-board exam kami, na mas prefer nila mag-study ng grupo-grupo. And there is nothing wrong with that. Guys, always remember na each and every one of us, we all have our own unique skill set. We have our own strengths and weaknesses. We have our own character and values. So, wag kayong ma-pressure na kesyo nakikita nyo yung kasama nyo na nagsasali sila grupo, pero ikaw hindi ka naman talaga into that. Tapos, pipilitin mo na sasama sa kanila. Tapos yung ending, hindi ka nakapag-aral ng maayos. Do not stick to who you really are. Stick to your identity. Kung mas prefer mo yung group, go. If you prefer studying alone, go. Just make sure that yung goal mo is to really have a very effective session. Okay? Type 1 nga sa mga gustong mag-aral alone, and type 2 naman sa mga taong gustong mag-aral in a group. Oh, dami. Ang dami ng 2 nagulat ako. Oh, merong 1 and 2, maganda. Oh, ayos. Okay. Ayun. So guys, ang bottom line nandito guys, you have to identify muna kung ano yung pinaka-effective para sa inyo. Okay? Next is you have to create your own notes. Okay guys? Ito, very particular ako dito. It's because, sabi ko kanina, lahat tayo, we all have our own unique skill set. Paano ko siya ma-apply sa creating your own notes? It's because guys, may certain people na sila lang yung nakakaintindi nung lesson or yung notes na ginawa nila, and pag yung ibang tao nagbasa nun, hindi nila maiintindihan. So, I just believe na when you create your own notes, you are also doing the process of reviewing. Nagre-review ka na rin nun eh. Kasi kunyari pag nagsusulat ka, nag-create ka ng notes mo, syempre, nababasa mo siya. So, tumatatak rin siya sa isip mo. And at the same time, naiintindihan mo kasi sarili mong notes yun eh. That's why it's very, very important na pag nag-aral ka, you have to make your own or you have to create your own notes. Okay? Next is you have to utilize every material that you have. Ito guys, applicable to nung nagbo-board exam ako. Eh kahit nag-aaral ako na I have my photocopy notes when I was in college. I have these mga books, yung mga Besabilia, yung mga Gilisanya, yung mga ganon. At the same time, meron din akong yung libro na mismo sa school and everything. Lahat, kailangan mo siyang i-utilize every material that you have. Why? Kasi guys, itong materials na to, lahat sila may sari-sariling version or may sari-sariling ways on how to attack certain problems. And only through exposure could you be able to encounter the different areas or the different types of exams or different types of questions na pwedeng dumating sa inyo. And kung na-expose kayo sa mga ganitong questions, sa mga ganitong patterns, pag nag-exam kayo, very much versatile yung knowledge nyo. So, once you utilize every material that you have, chances are you are most likely ready as compared to other people. Okay? Then, the last but not the least, you always have to start with the most difficult topic. Why? Bakit ko siya sinasabi na unahin yung most difficult topic? Kasi chances are guys, yung mga madadaling topics, usually, alam nyo na yun. Kumbaga kahit pahapiawan nyo siya ng basa, nag-guess nyo siya kaagad. Pero yung most difficult topic, ito yung talagang kailangan ng oras nyo. And usually guys, etong mga difficult topics ito usually yung may pinakamataas na percentage sa mga exams. So usually yung mga prof natin, ito talaga yung may mga matataas na points para sa exam nyo. So always start with the most difficult topic, tapos aralin nyo, i-google nyo yung oras nyo para doon, para magawa or maintindihan yung topic na yun. That's why sinasabi ko kanina, dito sa may before studying na start way ahead of the competition, of the actual competition. It's because may mga topics na mahirap. May mga topics na hindi siya kaya intindihin sa isang araw, 2, 3, kaya isang linggo. Pero pag nauna kang mag-aral, inaral mo siya, ginugol mo yung oras mo para doon, chances are, hindi ka mabibitin sa oras, hindi mo kailangan mag-cramming. Okay? Do we all agree with this? Guys, type 5 nga kung we all agree. Thank you. Okay, so next is, ito guys, ito yung bonus tip ko sa inyo for taking the actual examination. So guys, paano ba kasi di ba sinasabi nila pag nag-exam daw ganito na may mga ritual daw sila, sariling ritual and everything. Nothing against with those ritual na yon, walang problema sa akin yan. But ito guys, for me, these are the things na talagang pinaka-importante. Unang-una guys, get a good night's sleep. Really, ako, high school pa lang ako, I'm a fan of enough sleep talaga. 8 hours every night ako talaga. I really do that. Why? It's because, guys, you also give your brain the time to relax. You also give your mind the ability to recover. after mo gamitin ng 2 weeks na talagang puro aral-aral, syempre yung utak natin napapagod din. Getting a good night's sleep before the exam would actually increase your chances of retaining the things na inaral mo. And ito guys, for the record, when I was in college, siguro bilang na bilang lang sa daliri ko yung mga oras or yung mga gabi na nagpuyat ako. Pag nagpuyat ako nun, ibig sabihin pinabayaan ko yun yung schedule ko. It's because hindi ako naniniwala na kulang yung oras. It's a matter of prioritizing. It's a matter of actually doing the things that really matters at first before doing the things na talagang wala mang kabuluhan. Isipin nyo, ilang oras kayo nakatambay sa social media? Sigurado ako, average 4 hours ng tao nakatambay sa social media. Yung 4 hours na yun, it could actually be applicable sa mga bagay na pwede mong gawin sa school para hindi nyo siya ma-utilize. Hindi nyo maapektuhan yung 8 hours na tulog nyo. Kasi guys, tignan nyo ha, lahat tayo may sari-sariling oras. 24 hours sa isang araw. May kwan tayo, may what you call this, 24 hours natin, pare-pare na may 24 hours. Tanggalin nyo yung 8 hours para sa tulog, may natitira ka pang 16 hours. Tanggalin mo yung 8 hours sa klase mo, may natitira ka pang 8 hours. Guys, sa 8 hours na yun, dun mo makikita kung saan napupunta yung oras mo. Kain, cellphone, tambay, laro, again, Netflix, again, etong mga bagay na to, nothing against them. Kasi ako, ginagawa ko rin yun. Pero yung tanong is, yung oras ba na pagbigay nyo sa mga bagay na ito, ay actually yun ba talaga dapat yung ginagawa nyo sa mga oras na yun? Pag nag-Netflix ka ba ng 1:00 ng hapon, imbis na gumagawa ng plates mo, tama ba yun? Nasa inyo yung sagot. Okay? Next is, you have to quit studying half an hour before the exam. Ako, very much guilty ako kasi nung college ako, lalo nung first year pa lang ako, I am very much guilty of this because nung una, di ba may mga notes na ako, may mga index card. Naku, 7:30 exam ko, 7 a.m. nandun na ako sa school. Tapos, mag-aaral-aral pa, ganun-ganun. Tapos nakikita may mga kaklase mo, ayan, nandiyan, nag-aaral din. Tapos magtatanungan kayo, tapos biglang yung principles niya magkaiba sa pagkakaintindi mo. So, nasira na naman yung pinag-aralan mo, yung mga inaral mo, wala. Diba? So, wala guys, mag-relax na kayo. Mag-relax na. Kumbaga, if you did your part, if you isa ka na ng oras para dun yung 2 weeks na yun na preparation mo, more than enough na. So do not let that 30 minutes para ibaling ka sa mga inaral mo. Next is we have to practice positive self-talk. Okay? So guys, kailangan nyo rin kausapin yung sarili nyo. Hindi kayo pwede puro negative na sinasabi nyo sa sarili nyo. Hindi ko kaya. Guys, tandaan nyo, kung ano yung pinifeed nyo sa brain nyo, sa sarili nyo, yan yung nagagawa ng utak nyo. If you feed, ito pasinin nyo if you feed yourself with negativities, lahat ng nakikita mo sa buhay, puro negative. Papansin mo yung kapitbahay mo, napapansin mo yung gobyerno, napapansin mo yung kaklase mo, lahat. But if you feed it with positive energy, with positive thoughts, ano yung nakikita mo, kaya kong gawin to, tatapusin ko yung ganito, tutulungan ko si ano, di ba? Always a matter of self-talk, positive self-talk guys. Lagi nyo make it a habit na kausapin yung sarili nyo to the extent na ini-encourage nyo, ina-affirm nyo yung sarili nyo yung kaya nyong lampasan. Kaya kong gumraduate ng civil engineering, kaya kong pumasa ng board exam, kaya kong maging civil engineer sa trabaho, ako ay magiging magaling na civil engineer, and I do hope lahat kayo nakarating doon sa Pilipinas. Next, ito, avoid getting to class too early. Ito, interconnected siya doon sa number 2 na sinabi ko kanina. It's because, guys, ano ka naman doon? Makikita mo na yung mga klase mo na nag-uusap-usap doon ng iba't ibang principles. If ako sa inyo, be there sa classroom 10 minutes or 5 minutes before the exam para wala na. Di mo na maririnig yung iba. Kasi pampagulo lang yun eh. So, hindi nyo siya pwedeng, kumbaga, try to avoid getting to class too early. Next, during the exam, read each questions carefully and in a calm manner. Guys, ako guilty ako dito kasi dati, tanong na ko to, trigonometry to eh, trigonometry. Kita ko kasi may drawing siya. Parang straight, basta yung drawing na yun yung parang talagang topic ng prof ko during our lesson. Sabi ko, wow, inulit niya lang. Same na same yung questions, same na same yung given, same na same yung given, same na same yung format. Guys, hindi ko siya kinuhan, guys. Hindi ko siya binasa na dahil kasi na-excite ako. Grabe, yung pinapahanap pala doon, hypotenuse lang. Hypotenuse lang, shortest way from point A to point B daw. Diyos ko, nag-solve ako ng mga angle, kung ilang angle, dito, blah, blah, blah. Ang dami kong sinolve. Yung ending, mali ako. It's because I got too excited. Hindi ko kinalmahan. Ayun, sablay. Okay? So guys, the next time, kayo ganun din. Hopefully, read each questions carefully and in a calm manner. Okay? And finally, if you really don't know the answer, don't dwell on it too much. And okay? Guys, huwag nyo nang pilitin pa yung sarili nyo muna na sagutan yung isang bagay nyo na hindi nyo pa alam. Yung importante sa exam, guys, is you gain the confidence. And you only gain confidence when you start getting the right answers. Kung nakikita mo sa choices na mataas na kumpiyansa yun. That's why wag mong i-google yung oras mo doon sa mga questions na hindi mo pa alam. Lumipat ka. Kumuha ka ng confidence. Kumuha ka ng kumpiyansa na kaya mong sagutin yung exam. Unahin mo yung mga questions na alam mo yung sagot para kumpiyansa ka. Naintindihan nyo, guys? Type 8 nga kung naintindihan nyo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ayun. Masaya ako, at least, nagigets nyo. Okay, so, I think, guys, that's the end of my presentation, and I do hope na makapag-connect ako sa inyo soon. So, eto guys, you can find me, can connect with me through this social media accounts ko. Sa Facebook page, ito, Ralph Rivas, you can find it. Ito po yung itsura ng Facebook page ko. At the same time, sa Instagram page ko, you could actually find me. Ito rin po. It's Ralph. Okay, so guys, I do hope na may natutunan kayo, may nakuha kayo, may napulot kayong values sa mga diniscuss ko for tonight, for this afternoon. And yes, I do hope talaga na kayo. If you have any questions, may mga queries kayo, questions, and hindi nyo siya matanong dito ngayon, you could actually message me dito sa mga accounts ko na ito, and I'll be happy to oblige. Okay, guys. Ayun. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys.
Wow! Napaka-interesting at motivational ng discussion ni Engineer Rivas. Once again, thank you so much, Engineer Rivas, for the interesting and educational discussion that will surely help us on our studies. Yes, surely relatable tayong lahat doon because especially doon sa dapat matulog tayo, at least 8 hours. Mostly, ang millennials ngayon is palaging nagpupuyat, nasa social media lang. And then, this topic in our discussion really helps us to be motivated to set our study habits, especially in our course, because in our course, we really need to study and solve problems. Aside sa mga instructors natin, muscle memory. The more you solve, the more it is na kaya nating intindihin mga problems. But for now, let us proceed to our second topic, time management skills for aspiring engineers. This will be shared to us by our second speaker, who is a licensed civil engineer, a professor at National University, a financial advisor, an entrepreneur, and content creator of Shane Shares. Please help us introduce Engineer Shane Garcia.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. Am I in? Hello? Kindly type, no? Everyone, naririnig na ba ninyo ako? Hello, yes? Kindly type yes if okay na ba. Ayan. Hello, ayan. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Aspiring engineers, ayan. Sige, I'm gonna share my screen, no? Hindi. Sige, before that, magkitaan muna tayo. I'm here in Metro Manila. So kindly type everyone no, kung saan kayo ngayon nakikinig on this discussion held by PICE, Core Jesu College. Ayan, let me know, no? Kindly type in to our chat box this afternoon kung nasaan kayo ngayon. Para naman ayan, sa bahay po. Tama naman, no? But where specifically are you in? Ayan. Davao, Digos, Hagonoy. Ayan. Yes, thank you for answering, no? Ako naman ay nasa Metro Manila this afternoon. Dito sa amin today, cloudy. So sana okay lang din kayo, no? Kung nasaan kayo ngayon. Sana hindi maulan or makulog. Okay? So hello, good afternoon everyone. Bansalan. Okay, thank you for sharing. Proud to represent Malita. Ayan, if I'm reading it right, no? Ayan. Thank you for your sharing, everyone. Magsaysay. Metro Malita. Okay. Sige. I'll be sharing my screen, no? Kindly let me know if okay na ito. Wait lang, no? Ayan. Is it shared already? Kindly type yes, everyone, no? Kung nakikita na ninyo ang aking PowerPoint presentation. Yes! Ayan! Sige, maraming salamat. Ayan. Ganito na ang setup natin ngayon, no, everyone. Kailangan alamin muna natin kung nagkakarinigan at nagkakakitaan na ba tayo, okay? So, ayan. Napaka-interactive ng audience natin today. So maraming salamat for that. Okay, may isa pa akong itatanong sa inyo everyone before we start officially our discussion for this afternoon. How are you feeling? Kamusta na kayo ngayon na hapon na, merienda na, gutom na ba kayo? Kindly type in our chat box no, kung ano na bang pakiramdam ninyo after nating makarinig ng inspiring message from Engineer Ralph a while ago. Are you feeling sleepy, tired, excited, challenged, or masaya? Diba? Still alive. Ayan, inspired na sleepy. So, paano po yun? Okay? Gutom. Yes, I agree, no? Merienda na ngayon. So, you can grab your snacks. Yun yung advantage natin this afternoon na naka-online tayo na nagmi-meet. Ayan. Sabi, feeling beautiful. Wow. Sabi ni Elric J, okay? Nakaka-inspired yung ganda niyo, ma'am. Wow. O, di ba? Thank you. Dahil mag-discuss ulit tayo, baka mamaya antokin tayo. So, unat-unat muna tayo ng konti. Stretch muna tayo dyan ng konti, okay? Yes po, this is the PICE moderator. Pero yung MS PowerPoint po ang na-share. Ah yes, hindi pa ako nagsa-slideshow. Okay? Later, no? Ayan. Sige, still amazed. Yes. Medyo hungry grab crush. What's this? I'm hunger and sleeping. Okay? Ayan, sige. So maraming salamat, no? If ever inaantok, unat-unat, if nagugutom, kindly grab your snacks or mag-grab tayo ng afternoon. So everyone, baka mag-lag tayo. So kaya naman natin i-navigate yan ng maayos. Okay, nakikita naman natin, no? Or sige, i-slideshow na natin. Wait lang, no? Okay. Wait as I do the slideshow. Nawala yung gising nung nakita kita, ma'am. So, inantok. Okay? Ayan, sige. Thank you for all na nagpa-participate, no? I'm happy to see everyone na still alive. Pa-shout out po, sabi ni Sian. I hope I am reading it right. Okay? Ayan, sige. To all aspiring engineers of Jesu College, to all the PICE leaders and facilitators, and if we have professors here in your college, good afternoon. Ayan, thank you for inviting me here. And in behalf of Engineer Hannah of Engineering Wins PH, maraming salamat for accepting me here today. Ayan. Our topic for this afternoon is self-management tips for aspiring engineers. So I would like to know, no, lahat naman tayo aspiring engineers dito, tama? Yes? Kindly type yes, no, kung lahat ba tayo dito aspiring engineers. We need to confirm kung lahat ba tayo nagkakasundo dito. Baka pala yung iba napadaan lang, di ba? Ayan, yes, yup, yes. Full energy tayo, yeah. Ayan. Dahil dyan, lahat naman tayo ay nagkakasundo na aspiring engineers po tayong lahat dito. Ang i-discuss ko na lang ay self-management. So, okay tayo dyan, no? Agree tayo? Okay, sige. But before that, mag-come up tayo with a self-management discussion. Diba? Yung, ano po ba yung self-management na yan? I want to share first of who I am. Agree ba na kakilala? Okay? Okay. Thank you for everyone. Ayan. Ba't hindi gumagana yung aking kindly type, I'm ready. Kung ready na kayong makinig sa aking introduction. Ayan, para lang makita ko kung nandyan ba talaga kayo. Gusto nyo bang makinig? Baka mamaya umalis kayo, no? Babalik na lang kayo kapag magdi-discuss na tayo. I'm ready! Ayan! Thank you, everyone! Ayan. Hindi na ako mahihiyang magpakilala sa inyong lahat. Okay? I'm Engineer Shane Francis B. Garcia. I'm a licensed civil engineer and a planning supervisor by profession. So if kayo, yung tipo ng engineer na gustong mag-pursue ng construction management, you can connect with me, no? Pwede nyo na akong mag-drop kayo ng messages online para naman baka may question kayo. Okay? About project management. Kapag mahilig kayo sa structural design, medyo hindi ko forte yan, class. Okay, guys, no? Class lang no? I'm also a university professor, gaya ng sabi kanina sa introduction ng ating magaganda at sweet host at the National University. Ayan. Ako ay nagtuturo ng engineering drawing at construction management subjects. Kaya naman, again, if you want some help about those type of subjects, you can ask me. Okay, aside from your professors here sa core Jesu, I'm a financial advocate. Ibig sabihin, in terms of saving or planning about money, I'm into it as well. So kung gusto niyo rin ng mga tips about that, you can also ask me. Okay? I'm also an entrepreneur. We have our small construction company. Aside from being a planning supervisor sa isang construction, we do have our own. Siyempre, pangarap din natin na magkaroon ng sarili natin as civil engineers, no, na construction firm. We do design. We also do construction and project management. Okay? Ayan. So, tinuturn natin siya into practice. Me and my mother have this small business din na selling snacks. So, it's Mami Sana's Choice. And then at the same time, I'm also pursuing my passion things, ika nga. I'm also a creative person, no? I have this small online shop, Something Right PH. So from the word itself, I'm into writing. I do journaling and mahilig din ako sa mga dictionary. So everyone, na if kayo yung tipong technical but at the same time creative, pursue your passion. Okay? Ayan. Meron ata tayong naka-on naman and baka pwede nating i-silent yun for the meantime. Ayan. To the moderators, can we assist that? Okay. Ayan. Maraming salamat, no? Para last one, I'm also a content creator. So, ang ganda na ng advantage ng internet ngayon, no? Kasi aside, kahit hindi tayo nagkakakitaan personally, we can still be connected online. So, I have a Facebook page and a YouTube channel and an IG. Its name is Shane Shares. Kaya naman alam niyo talaga, for Jesu engineering students, I'm happy to be here because I was given the opportunity again to share. That's what I love doing. Ayan, kaya sana naman may makuha kayong valuable sa akin this afternoon. Okay? Ayan. Sana all po, sabi nila. Follow, ayan, gusto magpa-member. What's this? Okay, so may mga drop messages tayo dyan, no? Thank you for being interactive. Ayan, sige. I would like to encourage everyone, no, na someday, if you have many things that you want to do in life, i-pursue nyo lang yan. And because if you really love what you are doing, di ba, eventually, makukuha din yung mga ways to be successful on that. Baka isipin nyo, ma'am, mahirap ba yung mga ginagawa nyo? Yes, it takes hard work. But I love what I'm doing. Kaya naman at the day, kahit napagod, I'm happy. So, ginagawa ninyong pag-aaral engineering, it also takes hard work. But eventually, it will be worth it. Okay? So, ayan. Salamat, no? As we move forward to our discussion. So, at least, no, meron na kayong background kung ano ba yung mga ginagawa ko in relation to civil engineering and in life. Kaya naman, related to sa ating topic this afternoon. Let's see, no? Ayan, before pala tayo pumunta sa self-management, I'm asking you this question. May you type in our chat box, no? Kung anong sagot nyo dito. Is it a yes or a no answer lang naman? Okay? And kung gusto nyo rin i-share, bakit ganun yung sagot nyo? With this question, am I every day? Yes, dahil, so kindly share it on our box. Konting reflect tayo before tayo mag-start dun sa ating topic. I am trying to do my best every day. So, ayan. Anyone? So, ang sagot ni Meljon is, maybe it's a yes. I'm trying to do my best. So, at least may effort, no? Any more? Answer? Sabi ni Jefferson, it's a yes. Sige, baka pa ng mahabang reason why, no? Hintayin natin. Ayan. Happy to read na some of you answered yes. Okay? Ayan, hintay for a while. You can type and why. Yes, paano mo nasabi na nagagawa mo yung best mo for every day? And bakit kaya hindi, if ever, no? Ayan, sabi ni Ara, yes po, for my family. So you already have your inspiration, Ara. Always remember that. Okay? Sabi naman ni Menald, trying to be a best version of myself every day. So hindi lang in relation to engineering, no? Hindi lang tungkol sa pag-aaral, kundi best version of myself as a whole. So, yes, sabi naman ni Wilma, yes po to survive. Yes, I agree, no, Wilma? Every one of us is doing our best to survive. Ayan, sabi naman ni Almira, yes po, to have a better future. Yes, tama, focus tayo dyan. Sabi naman ulit ni Jefferson, to make my family proud every day. So our inspiration is our family, no? Mostly yun ang ating isasagot. Others here, like June, answered, we can be at our best, even nag-rest. Ano kaya yun? Okay, sabi naman ni Gani, or if I'm reading it right, yes po to prove to anyone. Actually, you can also to prove to yourself na kaya mo. Gani, no? Ayan, sabi naman din ni Eddie, to get my goals and dreams. Yes, I agree, no? Sabi naman ni Fean, not yet enough, but I am trying to improve my attitude and practices to be better every day. Yes. Tama naman, no? At least we're trying. And then for Josh, ito ang gandang motivation ni Josh. Sabi niya, yes po, to buy expensive things. So we wonder, no, kung ano kaya yung mga gusto niya, whether it's a house or a gaming setup, di ba? Hindi natin alam, or phone, di ba? Or material things na mga branded. Okay? For Elric, trying to do my best for my duty. Ayan. For my dreams. Okay. Ang dami nagsishare, di ba? Marami tayong mga hugot dyan. So maraming salamat. Ayun, meron tayo sabi ni Awi. If I'm reading it right. Not every day po sinasaniba ng katamaran. Yan, we will answer that later, no? Okay. So ito maganda sabi ni Cherry Ann. To become an engineer someday, sabi niya. Yun naman din, yung focus natin. Ayan. So maraming salamat. At least nagkaroon tayo ng reflection na, am I really doing my best every day? Hindi lang to about at the end of your graduation or kapag nagtrabaho na kayo. The question, class or guys, is every day. Okay? So in relation to that question, this is in relation to self-management. And what we will answer this afternoon are these questions. So totoo lang, no, dapat hindi na kayo mahirapang intindihin ito dahil ito yung mga normal questions na tinatanong natin every day. About self-management, we will answer this afternoon. Ano nga ba yung self-management? Bakit natin kailangang i-discuss kung ano ba yung importance ng self-management? Paano tayo magmamanage ng ating mga sarili? And then, kailan tayo dapat mag-self-manage? And then, saan tayo dapat mag-self-manage? I hope everyone, no, na this outline that we will have this afternoon, maintindihan natin mabuti kung ano yung self-management. Okay? So, kindly type. Let's go! Kung ready na kayong magsimula na tayo kung about the self-management concept. Ayan. Let me know, no? Kung nandyan pa ba kayo, kindly type, let's go. Ayan, let's go. Okay. Ayan. Ayan, thank you everyone, no? At least ready na tayo. Okay? So, as per definition, wait lang, no? Ililipat lang natin yung Yan. Sana nakikita na ninyo. Self-management is the ability to regulate and control your actions, feelings, and thoughts. Okay? Again, I will repeat it. Self-management is your ability to regulate and control your actions, feelings, and thoughts. Bakit ko pinuulit yun? Okay? Every one of us has the ability to control and regulate these things. Actions, feelings, and thoughts. Okay? Agree ba tayo dyan? Kindly type yes if agree kayo. Kindly type no if hindi kayo agree with this one. Do you think you have the ability to regulate and control your actions, feelings, and thoughts? Okay. Okay. Yes, we are in control. Ayan, sige. Yes. Loud and proud. Yes, I have the ability to regulate and control my actions, feelings, and thoughts. Sige. Thank you for that, no? Okay. With this definition, maybe you will ask, bakit po, engineer, pinag-uusapan natin yung about emotions, feelings, and thoughts? Eh, mga technical people po tayo. Di ba? Nagko-compute nga tayo eh. Nag-solve tayo ng mga problems. Nag-understand tayo how to design structures. Bakit po tayo nag-uusap ngayon about emotions, feelings, and thoughts? Okay? Maybe, no? Parang dumaan sa utak ngayon, dapat technical tayo this afternoon because we are aspiring engineers. But here is what I'm gonna share to everyone. Okay? Na sana dalhin natin for the rest of our lives as civil engineers. Okay? As civil engineer, hindi lang dapat magaling sa technical. Okay? We as future civil engineers, kailangan magaling din tayo mag-handle ng ating emotions. Bakit? Example, no? Kanina may nag-share. Minsan daw tinatamad siya, sabi niya. Okay? So, kunin na lang natin sa ganung example because at some point in our lives, we can relate, di ba? Na nakakatamad minsan, no? Nakakatamad mag-aral, nakakatamad mag-solve, nakakatamad mag-practice, nakakatamad umattend ng online class. But, managing our emotions dun sa nakakatamad, why don't you reflect on yourself? Bakit ka tinatamad? You will dig deeper. Hindi lang, being tamad is not just an action na kasi tinatamad ako. May reason yan, everyone. Let's dig deep. Maaari kasi, kaya ka tinatamad mag-attend ng online class, kanina umaga, for example, is dahil kulang ka sa tulog. Gaya ng sabi ni Engineer Ralph kanina, no? Give yourself a good sleep. Kaya ka siguro tinatamad bumangon or tinatamad mag-attend ng online class kasi pagod ka last night. Okay? Or maybe kaya ka din tinatamad kasi ayaw mo makita yung professor mo. Or baka naman ayaw mo kasing maki-interact with your classmate. Okay? So another dig deep natin in terms of managing our emotions. Bakit ka tinatamad mag-online class dahil sa subject na yun? Dahil ba hindi mo naiintindihan yung subject? Dahil ba nai-intimidate ka? Dahil baka hindi mo masagutan ulit yung quizzes or yung mga exercise na ibibigay sa'yo today? So dig deep again with that. If you reach the bottom part of your analysis about bakit ganun yung emotions mo for attending the online class na tinatamad ka, what you will do next is act on it. Okay? That's how you will manage your emotion in a bigger picture, managing yourself. Okay? So isa lang yun sa mga example ng mga emotions na nararamdaman natin. Another one na pwede nating example, no? If you feel sad dahil nag-fail ka, for example, no? You feel rejected, you feel na hindi mo na kaya yung susunod na subject, baka hindi mo na ipasa ulit yung engineering journey, hindi ka na makakuha ng diploma and makapasa ng boards. Again, ask yourself about that. Bakit kaya ako nag-fail? Okay, maybe kulang pa sa review, baka kulang pa ng mga review materials, baka kulang pa ng effort. So, I hope you will look failure as your chance for improvement. Okay? So that's one way to control your actions, your emotions. Okay? That's part of self-management. Okay? Because in a bigger picture, ng mga emotions natin, we are managing ourselves. Okay? So I hope, dun pa lang sa definition, na kuha na natin kung para saan nga ba tong topic natin this afternoon. Okay? So hindi lang tayo basta technical, everyone, no? We also need to learn on the soft skills or yung pagmamanage ng ating mga emotions and actions. Because as future civil engineers, hindi lang tayo basta magde-design ng structures. Meron din tayong time na magko-coordinate din tayo with different people, architects, clients, kaya naman dapat maayos yung pakikitungo natin sa kanila. Okay? So kindly type yes if naintindihan natin yung definition ng self-management. Okay? Ayan, yes, yes. Okay, good. Ayan. It depends daw. Ayan. May nagre-respond pala dito, no? Kulang sa focus. Ayan. Sige, let's deal with that, no? Meron dito some of our classmates, sabi ni Josh, kulang daw sa focus. So, Josh, no, and to everyone na nai-encounter yung loss of focus, later pala madidiscuss din pala natin yan. Okay, abangan natin kung paano natin i-manage ang ating sarili in terms of focus. Okay? Sige. Next question, kung ano nga ba yung self-management, we define it already. Let's see, ano nga ba? Why do we need to manage ourselves? Okay? Bakit po? Okay? I hope na kahit anong concept yung pinag-aaralan nyo sa engineering natin today, no? Nag-a-ask kayo why. Why do we need to learn that? Okay? So here we have 3 reasons here. Bakit natin kailangan i-manage yung ating sarili? First, it helps us to meet deadlines or equivalent siya of being productive. Okay? Katulad kanina, about the word na tinatamad tayo, if we didn't learn how to manage ourselves, kapag nagpalamon tayo dun sa tinatamad tayo, eventually hindi tayo magiging productive and eventually hindi natin na-manage yung sarili natin ng maayos. Agree? Okay? Knowing how to manage yourself will help us choose our priorities. This is where we focus on our priorities. Ngayon, ano ba yung mga priorities na tinutukoy natin? Sabi nyo kanina, to focus on your dreams, to your family, para makabili ng expensive things, di ba? So, if we focus on that, through managing ourselves well, unti-unti, ma-reach natin yung mga yun. Okay? That's how important managing yourself well is. Okay? Last one, bakit ba natin kailangang mag-self-manage? It helps us to achieve our goals. Which is, everyone wants to be like this, a successful person. Okay? Successful, whatever or however you define it. Okay? Kayo na bahalang mag-interpret kung ano ba yung being successful sa inyo. Basta, knowing how to manage yourself will help us to achieve our goals and eventually will make us successful. Okay? So, moderators, we have there, may naka-unmute na mic, so kindly assess that para naman magkarinigan tayo ng maayos. Ayan. Thank you po, no? Yes, marami nag-agree. Okay. Ayan. So, ayan. May naka-unmute pa rin. Ayan. So, okay. Para hindi tayo mawala sa focus. Ika nga. Ayan. So, that's the reason why everyone, no, na bakit nga ba may self-management pa tayong dinidiscuss this afternoon. Okay? Ayan. So, let's wait for that. Okay. The next one naman po, after natin i-define and then we know the reason why, diba? Motivated na tayo to pursue self-management. The next thing that we need to answer is, paano po namin magagawin yung pagmamanage ng sarili? So here are my top 5 tips for everyone that you can do, not just on the engineering journey, but also in life. Okay? We have here 5 things, okay? We have here, clarify what's important, manage your time and priorities, minimize disruptions, self-control, and maintain activity. That's our 5 tips, no? And I know naman na makaka-relate tayo dyan. Isa-isahin natin. Okay? I would like to see in our chat box, no, to the answer to this question. Your answer to this question. What is important to you? Now, everyone, kindly share your answer on our chat box. Whether it's a thing, kahit isa man yan, or dalawa or tatlo. Let's summarize it into 3. Ayan. What is important for you ngayon? Ayan. Christine Joy shared here, God, family, and studies. Okay. Sabi ni Christian, goal. Yun yung important for him. Sabi naman ni Hadja, mental health po. Sabi naman ni Alinor, it's money. Okay? Ayan. Baka may nagtatype na, no? Ay, may nagtatype pa. So, intay lang ako ng inyong mga response. Okay. So, good health, family, God, and money. Family, education, and health. Stable life. This is so long-term, no? Passing grade, sabi ni Ara. Okay? Ako agad. Ang bilis. Okay? Sabi, good health ng family ko. And same with you. Tama, Gabriel? Sige, self po. Yes, this is important, no? To finish college. Yes, and eventually have unemployment or a job, no? Yes, focus lang sa goal. So, by defining everyone, no, kaya naman nating i-clarify or i-define kung ano yung important sa atin. So, that's the first step in our self-management. Okay? Define what's truly important for you. Okay? And dahil ito ay para sa sarili ninyo, hindi naman natin din magpakatotoo na tayo. Okay? Wala naman tama at maling sagot because every one of us has a different perspective on what's important for us. Okay? So, yan. You can take note on this one, no? Kahit after this discussion, you can go back on this diagram kung ano ba to answer or to reflect on how you can self-manage. Okay? Ayan. Thank you, no? If hindi nyo pa kayang sagutin for now, yes, you can reflect on this after. Ayan. Sige. But for everyone who participated, thank you, no? At least, kaya na ninyong i-determine kung ano yung importante sa inyo. That's your step 1. Okay? Because that will be your inspiration as you go along. Okay? Tip number 2. Okay? It is to manage your time and priorities. If you will ask, no, priorities po ba and mga important sa akin na mga bagay is the same? It depends on you, no? Maaaring importante sa inyo yung family, pero ang priority nyo for this time is iba. Okay lang din yun. Okay? Okay. How to manage your time? May tanong ako to everyone. Kindly type your answer on the chat box, no? Pagkagising ninyo sa umaga, what do you firstly do? Kindly share, whatever it is. Nagsi-CR kayo agad? Do you pray? Do you get your phone? Do you read the book? What do you firstly do when you wake up? Some answer here, no? Cellphone daw. We grab our phone and then check tayo. Yes. Pray. What's manlaba? Manlaba? Mag-cellphone. Yes, pray. Coffee. Oh, yes. Someone, no? Pagkagising, gusto agad mag-coffee. Para magising yung diwa, ika nga. Open phone and read a story. Coffee. House chores pagkagising. Cook. Okay? Ayan. Sabi dito ni Cristiano is a different answer. Pray and think about the things to do. That's a good one. Exercise, sabi ni Justin. Meron nag-answer, matutulog daw pabalik. Okay. So, ganito, no? In relation to managing your time, I hope paggising pa lang ninyo, you take control of your time. Because if you don't take control of your time, everything else will. Ano ba yung ibig sabihin ko nun? kapag nalulung tayo or nagtagal tayo sa cellphone because we don't manage our time well, magugulat na lang tayo, 1 oras na pala tayo nagpo-phone. 3 oras na pala tayong biglang napanood ng YouTube video. 'Di ba? Ilang oras na pala tayong nakapanood ng K-drama episode. Tama? Ayan. So, again, if we don't control our time, everyone else will. And magugulat na lang tayo, gabi na, wala pa tayong nagagawang para sa goals natin. Okay? So I hope you make the decision to manage yourself in controlling your time. Okay? Controlling your time para saan? Para sa mga bagay na importante sa inyo. Okay? I hope you understand that well. Control your time because everyone else will if hindi nyo gagawin. Okay? Kindly type, I agree. If naintindihan nyo yung binanggit ko about managing time and in relation to doing it for what's important for you. Thank you. Because class, no, guys, ang hirap mag-take control ng our time. Madali na lang i-allot yung time natin sa cellphone because we find entertainment in that. We also tend to use our time sa mga mobile games. I'm not saying it's bad to do, no? But everything out of moderation is bad. Okay? Yes. Academe, mag-aaral kayo just a part of your time. Huwag nyo lang siyang hayaang ma-out of balance. Okay? Okay lang manood ng K-drama. Okay lang mag-Netflix or mag-YouTube. Basta, you take control of your time. Okay? Huwag yung hayaan yung K-drama yung mag-control sa atin or yung mga movies. Okay? Thank you so much. Ayan. Okay. So aside from agreeing with me here this afternoon, no, I hope you really do this managing, controlling your time as part of your self-management every day. Okay? Thank you. The third one, in terms of self-management, is to minimize your disruptions. Ito na yung tinutukoy ko kanina about having your focus. It starts with not putting your cell phone near you. Okay? Napapansin nyo everyone, no? Yung phone natin laging may mga notifications. Kahit yung mga Facebook Messenger messages, biglang nagpo-pop up. Tapos kung magiging aware kayo, if you will monitor yourself, tinitignan natin siya agad. Pati pag mga notifications, tapos nagda-dive in na tayo ulit sa social media. Okay? So one way to minimize disruptions in terms of online, yung mga social media na yan, ilayunin nyo yung phone niyo sa inyo. Okay? Kung gusto niyo mag-focus into solving problems, minimize any disruptions. For example, gusto niyo rin tahimik kayo habang nagsosolve or nag-understand ng mga concept or topics ng inaaral ninyo, tapos maingay sa paligid ninyo, talk to your family members na ako po kasi yung type ng learner na ayoko po ng maingay. Mag-aaral po ako ngayon, mama, papa. Sana po i-support niyo ako by not producing unnecessary sounds. Okay? So, ayun no, my tip for self-management is to minimize disruptions. Kasi ang hirap labanan yung mga temptation, no? Yung mga naglo-lose ng focus natin. So this is one way. Okay? Next tayo, everyone. The fourth one is self-control. Okay? So ano ba ang ibig sabihin natin kapag self-control? This talks about discipline. Okay, actually, is an integration of managing time, minimize disruptions. Mahirap maging discipline in terms of managing ourselves kasi nga, nagda-dive in tayo into temptation. Kaya naman, every time na mawawala tayo sa focus or yung tipong mode-demotivate tayo on doing the things that we want, again, remember what is important for you. In application for your engineering journey ngayon, no, habang nag-aaral kayo, kapag gusto nyo nang mag-online games, gusto nyo nang makipaglaro with your teammates online about that, di ba? Tapos hindi pa kayo nakakapag-aral, make it as your motivation na mag-aaral muna ako mabuti para mamaya makapag-online na ako, focus naman ako dun. Okay? Because if we dig deep dun sa disruptions, no, na you're craving for online games bago ka mag-aral, maaaring hindi kayo makapag-focus dun, hindi kayo maging disciplined. Okay? So again, in relation to self-control, always remember what is important for you. Itong ginagawa ko para sa pangarap kong maging engineer. So kada tatamarin kayo, kada ma-demotivate, kada malulose of focus, go back to what is important to you. Okay? Ang hirap po, miss eh. Hirap po talaga akong mag-focus. Hirap po akong mag-discipline, mag-aral. Minimize your disruptions. Again, remember bakit niyo siya ginagawa. Alam niyo, class, no, kapag nagpapadive kayo sa mga temptation, ibig sabihin, hindi niyo talaga gusto yung mga ginagawa ninyo. Okay? Being an engineer takes a lot of hard work. Hindi siya an overnight process. Kaya naman, if feeling nyo ang layo pa ninyo sa inyong engineering license or sa inyong diploma, it really takes hard work. It really takes self-discipline. Okay? So, I hope kahit na may struggle, kahit na may challenges for now, in terms of self-control, in managing yourself, unti-unti, baguhin natin siya. Okay? It's okay to lose focus, pero wag lang yung sobrang hindi na makakapag-aral, babagsak na sa mga exams. Okay? That's out of self-management already. Hindi natin na-handle yung sarili natin ng maayos. Okay? Ayan. The last one for the tips on how to do self-management is to maintain an activity. Ano po ba tong activities na to, ma'am? Whatever you are comfortable with, dito kasama yung rest. Okay? Aside from being productive and achieving your goals, solving problems, being focused in what you do, part of your activities in your everyday life is to rest. Okay? So, pagkatapos nating mahirapan, mapagod, you also find an activity, maintain an activity for your brain and your body to rest. Okay? Find balance, everyone. I know, mahirap, no? I'm teaching also online. I also handle students. They also talking to me na, ma'am, ang hirap po talaga ng online class ngayon. At some point, I understand the situation. Kasi nagtuturo din ako sa kanila. Ako din nakakaranas ng online fatigue. So, maintain an activity to be productive. At the same time, find some time to rest. Okay? So, doing this tips, no, on self-management, hindi siya isahang process lang, everyone, no? It's a cycle. Okay? Paulit-ulit-ulit nating gagawin. Ma-out of focus, think of what's important for you. And then control your time, and then minimize your disruptions. And then be disciplined, and then find some time to rest. And then another day again, you need to think about what you will do. Think of your inspiration. It's a process. It's a process. Paulit-ulit. Again, this is tungkol naman sa sarili ninyo. Kaya naman, if mapapabuti naman kayo, bakit hindi? Okay? Ngayon naman, everyone, no, to move forward with the question, kailan po namin gagawin yung pagsa-self-manage? Di ba sabi natin kanina, self-management is a process, di ba? Paulit-ulit-ulit. Yung binigay nating tips kanina. So, kailan kayo magsa-self-manage? The answer is, it is now and always. Pwede po ba, ma'am, hindi ko i-manage yung sarili ko? Di ba? It's up to you. Di ba? You can say na, ayoko. Gusto mo lang out of control yung life natin. Chaotic, magulo, ano ba, sad or not hopeful. But I hope your answer is you want to manage yourself well. Kaya naman, when will we start? It's now and always. It's an everyday process, everyone. And I hope you find enjoyment with that, no? Uy, I have the ability to control and regulate my emotions and actions. And now is the right time to manage myself well. Okay? Sarili mo naman yan. And every one of us has the ability to manage ourselves well. Okay? Kaya mo. Kaya mong i-manage ang sarili mo. The last question that we will answer is this. Saan? Saan po namin i-share yung aming pagsa-self-manage? Will we announce it to everyone na, uy, nagsa-self-management ako, di ba? Uy, I'm managing myself well. Ganun ba yun? Or is there a specific space or location where we will manage ourselves? Kapag nasa classroom lang ba tayo, magmamanage ng sarili natin ng maayos? Okay? Kapag nasa construction na lang ba tayo, when we are professionals already, saka na lang ba tayo magmamanage ng sarili natin? The answer, everyone, is this. We will manage ourselves here and everywhere. Ibig sabihin, kung nasaan kayo ngayon, sa bahay, okay, here in this program, and everywhere you will go. Whether you're a person or a friend or a professional, a civil engineer already, you will always manage yourself. Okay? So, again, I encourage everyone, no, you have the ability to control yourself. Anywhere and everywhere you go. Okay? So, kindly type yes, if agree kayo so far sa lahat ng mga na-share natin. Ayan. Yes, sabi ni Krisha. Yes. Salamat, no? Meron pa tayong mga pa-caps lock dyan, mga capital letters na yes, yes. Super agree. Thank you, Awi. Okay? Yes. Meron pa dito, yeppy. Okay, hyper, no? Yes. Okay? Sige, super yes. With exclamation point pa. Ayan. So, good to know, no? Ayan, pak ganun. Yes, sabi ni Elric. Ayan. If you will ask me, no, ngayon parang maybe you will ask, Ma'am, nag-share ka pa about self-management. How about you? Do you manage yourself well? Maybe, no, you will ask me this question. Okay? My answer is this, everyone. Like you, like every one of you who's listening to me now, I'm also managing myself every day. Pare-pareho tayong nagmamanage ng sarili natin araw-araw. It's an everyday process. It's now and always, is here and everywhere. Kaya naman, kasabay nyo akong nagmamanage ng sarili. So if ever you have challenges on managing yourself, you can approach me. You can connect with everyone because everyone is busy managing themselves. And it's really challenging, class. Na out of focus, nade-demotivate tayo, nag-fail tayo, then nagiging undisciplined tayo. It's normal. But what's important is, hindi tayo nagpapatalo kasi gusto natin i-manage yung sarili natin ng maayos. Okay? As an engineer on site, di ba, ang hirap din yan, class, no? Ang hirap din na being a woman on site, nakasama natin is puro mga lalaking engineers, and at the same time, I'm working with mga big things like ito yung mga big rebars, ganyan, delikado. So I need to manage my emotions and my actions on this area. I also deal with different types of people on site. Meron tayong mga engineers, meron tayong mga construction workers, meron din tayong mga clients na we need to deal with. So I need to manage myself well. Kailangan presentable ako, kailangan prepared ako, and kailangan knowledgeable ako with the topic kapag meron silang itatanong sa akin. In relation to the class setting naman, no, since I'm teaching as well, these are some of my students, no, I need to manage myself na kailangan in front of them, I can share my knowledge to them properly. Kailangan confident ako, and kailangan hindi ako galit or hindi ako malungkot. Kailangan actively I can share to them what they need to learn for the day. And with all of these things that I'm doing, gusto ko tong mga ginagawa ko. So kailangan kahit napagod ako, I'm still productive, I'm still focused to my goal. And then when I'm sharing online, kailangan may value tayong naibibigay. Every day, everyone, no? I'm managing myself every day. It's a process, it's a journey, it's an adventure. Kaya naman, aside from pursuing engineering, civil engineering, no, bigger picture tayo. And in terms of our life, I hope we choose to manage ourselves well. Huwag tayong magpa-lose of focus. Again, if you need help, you can connect with everyone. Kasi lahat tayo nakaka-relate dyan. Okay? Ayan. Habang hindi pa tayo, mga professionals, di ba? We are all aspiring engineers here. Treat yourself as your first project. Okay? Bakit ko ito nasabi? Alam nyo, no, ang i-expect nyo when you graduate, kapag nag-specialize kayo sa construction management, you will be a project manager. And from the word itself, you will manage a project. So bago tayo makapag-manage ng project, why not manage ourselves first? Okay? Para eventually, when you got out of the real construction industry, kaya na natin mag-handle ng project. Okay? Alam naman na natin kung paano. Again, treat yourself as your first project. And I hope everyone na magiging matagumpay tayo dyan. Okay? As I end my talk for this afternoon, I am giving you this quote. Okay? I hope you can read it, no? I love this quote, and I'm encouraging everyone to be your best self always. And I know everyone that you can. Okay? So maraming salamat sa napakagandang hapon. Thank you and see you all soon, Core Jesu College engineering students. But for now, let's get connected online. Okay? So you can, dahil magkakakilala na tayo now, no? You can see me there kung mayroon kayong mga question. Ayan, maraming salamat sa inyo. I'm happy. I'm always grateful to share. Again, in behalf of Engineer Hannah of Engineering Wins PH, maraming salamat. Sana may natutunan ko, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
I agreed with our beautiful speaker na we should set our priorities and minimize distractions, di ba, partner?
Yes, partner. So,
like in our studies or in our projects, while making it, we should set aside maybe our boyfriends, our girlfriends. Sabihin niyo muna, sisimulan ko muna yung projects ko.
yes.
Mamaya ko muna kayo chat-chatan.
Yes.
Or i-message.
So, thank you for that, Engineer Garcia. So, ang topics na to, no, kay nagtuyo ko lang siya all about priorities, self-management, time management, focus. So, related lang jud ang tanan, interconnected jud kaayo silang tanan. So, if ever naapa mo yung mga questions and clarifications, open na ang forum. Once again, thank you, Engineer Shane and Engineer Ralph.
Thank you so much for the helpful tips about self-management.
But before we proceed to the open forum, let us first acknowledge the presence of one of our faculty members, Engineer Denver Hidor, for being with us today in our webinar.
Hello, sir! Kumusta? Now, we will have our open forum. You can ask your questions. You can also comment below or open your mics, one person at a time, if you have any clarifications or confusions.
Yes.
So just utilize the chat box.
So, lingaw kaayo ang tanan during sa topic ni Engineer Shane kaganiha. Very interactive ang mga participants.
So again, if you have questions, you can utilize the chat box. Kaya mo ang basahon.
Anyone?
Okay. You have questions? Anak ni Meljon Reed, shout out Sir Denver.
FB Live. Pwede po nyo mag-comment sa FB Live na to. Ever.
Junan tayong water is life. Okay. Madam, nag-help sa mga tutorial class for some major subjects sa CE. So, ang iyang question kay Murag, kay Engineer Shane Garcia about. Nabot pa si Madam Engineer Garcia.
Hello! Yes, I'm here.
Ay, if mentally exhausted ka, result ba siya sa wala kay self-management?
Ayan, so what question will we answer first?
Okay.
Ayan, so una, no? Kung nag-held ba ng tutorial, is this for me? Kung nag-held daw ba ng tutorial class for some major subject in CE? Is it right? Sa akin ba to? Yes, it's for you. Okay. For now, no? Meron lang akong mga online subject na pinopost through YouTube. So you can browse that about quantity surveying. Ayan. You can browse that. But for now, wala pang tutorial class. But you gave me the idea, no? Thank you. Hopefully, some of it is mentally exhaustion. Tanong niyo kung bakit. And then pakinggan niyo yung sarili niyo. Bakit kaya ako pagod today? Bakit ako exhausted? Dahil ba sobra yung pinag-aralan ko today? Dahil ang dami ko bang mga sinolve na mga problems? Reflect always on yourself why and then act on it. Okay? Aside from reflecting kung ano yung sagot, you need to act on it. Okay? So, I hope, Awi, no, to summarize it, reflect and then act. Okay?
Alam mo po kung bakit palagi silang pagod.
Bakit po, sir?
Mabubuting usapan kasi.
Manage natin yan well, sir. Pwede naman daw tayo, no? But in moderation. Ayan. Sige. Ayan.
Moderation kalasing.
Yun, sir, hindi na manage ng maayos. Okay? Sige, meron po tayong other question. I answer lang this, no? Moderators and beautiful hosts. Tuloy-tuloy lang na ako, no? To answer this na nababasa ko sa messages. What should you do? What should do if you lost the control to yourself? Do you still have self-management? Parang nagulan ako dito, no? So, ang tanong niya is, paano kapag na-lose control ka? Sabi ko nga kanina, no? It's not bad to lose control at some point. Every one of us, kahit ako, no? May time na tinatamad ako, may time na nalulose of focus ako, may time na myself with that. Diba? At reflect and act. Gana, everyone. Hindi siya like, dapat perfect ka na kaya mong i-manage yung sarili nyo. No, we all are humans, no, na nagkakamali and nagtitend to do things out of control. Ang mas important is how you will react on it. Kapag may na-feel kang negative or hindi ka productive, reflect on it and act. That's how you manage yourself well. Okay? Ayan. Thank you, everyone. Yes. Oh, yes. Proud to be girl. Ayan, special mention, no? I embrace myself na ganito, no? Ayan. So, embrace your curls as well. Ayan. Thank you. Kung wala ng question for now ulit. Let's go. Beautiful host.
Thank you for inspiring our students.
My question tayo for...
Oh, batang alas ka. Ba't blondie buhok mo? Gulugaw lagi mong buhok dito, Craig.
So we have questions here. I have question for Engineer Ralph, but sadly, Si Engineer Ralph ay umalis na kasi birthday niya ngayon. So, nagse-celebrate na siya ng kanyang birthday.
Yes, baka pwedeng masagutan ni Engineer Shane yung question mo po.
Yes, ano po yun?
Ariel,
I'll do my best, everyone.
you can open your mic and ask Engineer Garcia about your question.
Na-mention po ni Engineer Ralph kanina, Engineer, during the study session that we should create our own notes. But how about for those students that is absent due to an emergency, and just for an instance that I want to help that certain student to catch up to the lesson? How do I organize my study notes in order for that person to easily digest the lesson? Is there any strategy?
Yes, so thank you for that. No, I don't know who's speaking. This is Ara. Ayan, thank you Ara no for your question. Ngayon ko lang nakita yung name. Ayan. So, I wonder kung ano yung opportunity natin to share notes online. Since I wonder no sa mga students ko ngayon, yung aming lessons are recorded. So kapag yung mga students ko hindi nakaka-attend sa synchronous class that I'm conducting, I encourage ko sila na sige, don't attend for now if you have more important things to do. Panoorin mo na lang yung recorded video natin. Yun yung unang tip, no? I don't know if you have recording ng lesson. Second thing is, how do you share your notes? So again, I need to know, no? If you can also write pa rin manually, traditionally sa notebook. Tapos meron na tayong technology ngayon na pwede nyo siyang scan and then you can share to your classmates. Kasi again, hindi pa rin tayo pwedeng mag-meet no, personally. Yes. So, in terms of online, paano tayo makakapag-share, Ara? That's one thing. Scan nyo siya or scan, yun nga lang, isa-isa pa rin. It takes an effort. Pero at least, pwede pa rin tayo makapag-share ng notes. Okay? Through online. Ayan. So, yun we need online connection para makapag-share. Yun na yung ating medium ngayon. I hope, Ara, I answer your question, no? If hindi ka pa, you can still ask me some questions. Okay? Is that okay? Yes? Ayan. Hindi kong... Ayan. Okay.
Those classes na hindi record.
Okay. So, sige, that's a good follow-up question. Maybe some of our online classes hindi recorded. Sige. What we can do is, I wonder, no, baka you can ask your school for that option na sana po ma-record yung mga online classes. That's number one. Second is, you can seek help or outsource from other means of lessons. Alam nyo everyone, no, yung advantage ng technology ngayon, napakaganda na. Unlike from my college life before, yung natututo lang kami kapag nami-meet namin ng professor namin. Kapag hindi kami nakaka-meet ng professor or hindi ako pupunta sa library to study, wala na akong other means of learning. Okay? Ngayon, everyone, let's take advantage of the internet. Marami na, andyan na si Google, andyan na si YouTube. So, outsource learning resources para naman kung hindi tayo makasabay sa mga lessons natin sa online class na hindi recorded, pwede pa rin kaya pa rin nating matuto online. Okay, then the third tip that I want to share to everyone, no, you seek help to your classmates, to your friends, to your professors na, sir, hindi po namin nag-gets yung lesson na hindi ko na-attendan kanina. Nag-check na rin po ako, sir, ng Google tsaka ng YouTube. Hindi ko pa rin, sir, na-gets itong lesson na to. Baka pwede po, sir, magtatanong na kayo specifically. Okay? So again, the 3 tips that I would like to share to everyone, no? Maybe you can ask your school for a support of the recorded classes if in case hindi kayo makakonect on the time na mag-lesson kayo. Second is you can still learn online, maximize online resources, Google, YouTube, everything where you can learn, no? Ita-type lang natin yan. The third tip is ask for support to your classmate and to your friends na marunong na doon or to your professor about your concern. Okay? You can also ask me. I am a +1, no, na pwede niyong pagtanungan. Okay? Ayan. Thank you, everyone.
Pwedeng mag-add?
Yes, sir. Go, sir, then.
I don't do recorded classes. For the reason, nire-replay na lang nila without any interaction to their classmates. For me, it's very important to have an interaction between their classmates para na rin i-share nila yung common. For instance, may mga problema na nagkaroon sila ng priorities prior to the classes, then they should catch up since they're studying engineering. Dapat matuto silang mamuhay sa giyera. Because sa engineering, real life battle begins sa school. Iba yung sitwasyon natin compared to other courses. So, I always intend to make exceptions kung paano nila consider yung sarili nila. They're not babies, they're not high schools, they're college. So, we're training young professionals to be responsible sa sarili nila. And we all have debates regarding that matter. Sa ibang bagay po pwede yon, pero for me sa mga subjects na hinandle ko, especially management subjects, you must learn how to manage your time and your resources. If wala ka, then absent ka. But make sure pinapagawa sa'yo, magagawa mo, dito ba? So with the support, I agree. We all have the technology ngayon to cope it up. Pero sa probinsya, especially dito sa Amidst college, we all have rural areas here wherein our students are still living there due to the pandemic. Yung challenge lang is yung availability ng internet. But since nga, sabi ko paulit-ulit, engineers tayo. You have to learn. Tayo ma'am, meron po tayong same experience na we learn through libraries, search. Yun, wala pang internet sa time namin. Meron na pero hindi pa gaano ka gaya ngayon na handy na. So, punta ng library. Before pa ang webinar, when I was working in the mining company, kasi part-time faculty lang po ako, I was the first time to introduce the online class and examination. So, at sa akin hindi na mahirap, pero the fact na that subject na tinuturuan ko is different from now. For example, turo ko ng surveying, hindi talaga po pwedeng walang physical but tapos OJT, paano magkakapag-OJT ang isang estudyante kung walang face-to-face appearance? So yun yung mga hindi na consider na bagay. Construction methodology, although nakikita, masisearch sa with the help of YouTube, may ideas, pero as part of learning the skills coming from the resource person itself or the skilled people, hindi mo yan makukuha through walang. Kailangan talaga ng close tawag nito, communication with the person involved in that matter. So yan din ang challenge ngayon on how we should do that in a manner na safe din yung implementation. So, ngayon, for the students na were under me, I really encourage them, kahit ngayon sa specific klase ko ngayon sa kanila, but due to this webinar, I told them, join tayo lahat and part of it. Para matuto rin tayo kasi we all have different experiences na ma-share dito. So yun lang po yung mga point ko dito sa webinar po. And thank you for Pandemang, your support sa PICE student chapter natin.
Okay, thank you so much, Sir Denver, for that message and also helpful tips for us students. Okay, if you have any questions, you can also comment. Any questions? Yes?
Naimangot ka na?
So once again, thank you, sir, and thank you, Engineer Shane, for answering the questions of our participants. Okay, if there's none, let us move on to our quiz. So we have a quiz, and our team will send a link in a chat box, and you will be given 1 minute to join. Then, of course, the prizes. We have prizes consist of the following. So our third prize is a Planet Delta planner. So wait, technical difficulty. Chika na lang ta, guys. So ingon na lang namo sa ang prizes, and then ipakita na mo sa inyo later if visible namin sa inyong screens.
Okay.
So, second prize,
we have third prize is a Planet Delta planner. Second prize, a 32 gigabyte flash drive.
And our first prize is a Canon scientific calculator. So, hayahay kayo ang first prize.
And of course, the fourth prize is sponsored by Engineer Hannah Trespasses. We also have Planet Delta Planner by Engineer Hannah Trespasses.
So, murag taod-taod pa jud nimo gawa sa nga mo ang mga dagway diri sa screens ninyo. Pero anyways, excited na ba mo sa quiz? Nindot kayo ang ato ang mga prizes. So let's stand by muna, guys. We will really experience some technical difficulties, especially pag live ang atong event. So siguro daghan jud tag na tunan natong webinar nato, no, grabe jud siya ka helpful. Especially dili lang para sa freshies, freshmen, pati rin sa ates and kuyas nato. So, study hacks and self-management, especially kay engineering ang ato ang course. Daghan kay tag ma-encounter nga solving and formulas. Need nato na siya i-remember. So, as said, so let us acknowledge the presence of Engineer Hani Part siya sa atong faculty. Welcome, engineer.
Busy si Honey, nasa sa katubangan.
So, BCC. Okay, again, pakita na mo ang prizes. Third is Planner ka Planner. Guys, nice kaamin ni siya mga madam. Hindi niya online selling. Okay, second prize will be a 32 gigabyte planner, and is sponsored by Engineer Hans Casas, a part of Engineering Wins PH. Engineer Hannah Prestases. Naka-join na ba ang tanan sa link? Please comment down. Comment one. You already have joined the link. Kaya magsugod na ta.
Wala na.
Again, mga madam,
Nagipaglayas sa inyo, panunod nila ni.
ano sa calculator? Mahal kayo sis.
Kini, gagaw ko lang ni. Gini, gabit. May first year. Mas daghan pa ang first year kaysa sa.
So, ang link kay send sa GCs para dali sa inyo ha makita ang link and maka-join. Share po sa inyo ang mga friends and classmates. Para isa po sila makadawat ang mga prizes. Again, mga madam, mga sir, dili ni live selling ha. Pero, mahal kaayo ni siya. Mahal kayo. And 32 gigabyte flash drive. Kaliman ka? So, appeal na. And make sure naminaw ka ganina. Eh, kung di ka maminaw, huwag ka naminaw ganina. Yapon ka kadawag ani. So, we will have 4 winners. Pinakataas na score for 4 winners. And also, kinsay pinakauna maka-send og ilahang quiz or makasubmit sa link. Kaya naman tayo app nga mag-tabulate para fair siya. Hindi lang kami ang magkuha na tayo app na mag-tabulate sa inyong answers. Ang app na mismo ang muhatag og winners sa mga 4 winners. So, nadawat na ninyo ang link, guys. People, guys. Sa Mentimeter na to ang link. So, mag-wait there sa waiting room. Okay. So, sugod na guro? Okay. So, we will start within 10 seconds. Okay, let's count down, Eloy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Pwede na mo mag-kuan og quiz. Okay. Excited na ba mo? Tarungan tawon ninyo answer. Okay, so after that, we will have our raffle. Unya na nato atong i-announce ang mga winners for the quiz after the raffle. Okay. So we have another 20 winners of tickets to premium webinar worth
200 pesos each, sponsored by, again, Engineering Wins PH. And another 15 worth of, 50 pesos worth of mobile loads for 15 persons. So, sa mga dili ka join na IG forms nga isan. And please share it to your friends and classmates. Okay lang.
Okay.
So, while waiting for the quiz, mag-proceed ta sa atong raffle draws. Okay, we have raffles and we will have 15 winners. We will 15 winners of 50 pesos load each. And also after that, we have 20 winners again of tickets. So premium webinar worth 200 pesos each. Okay, mag-start na tag Wheel of Fortune. Kinsa kaya ang makadaog? Okay. Sino ta? Let's spin. Kinsa kaya? Congratulations, Magallanes, Sean Luis, Rutherloo. Ikaw ang isa sa nakadaog sa 50 pesos load. Okay. Magallanes, Sean Luis. You can message our page, PICE, or our officers. Our officers can message you too. Okay, next. The second winner of raffle, 50 pesos load. Congratulations, Batukan Erica Joy. Second winner of 50 pesos mobile load. Congrats! Okay, Batukan Erica Joy. Next, third winner of 50 pesos load. Penyaroya Angel. Congratulations. 50 pesos worth of load. Third winner. Okay, next. For the fourth winner of 50 pesos load. Fernandez Ali. Congratulations, Ali. 50 pesos worth of load. Okay, pang fifth na. For our fifth winner of raffle draw worth of 50 pesos load is
Nico.
no other than Susada Carl Anthony. Congratulations! Fifth winner of 50 pesos load. Okay, next. The sixth winner. Salcedo Shane Ann. Congratulations! Congrats! Okay, of 50 pesos load is... Chat lang mo sa
Mario.
officer. Pwede... Oh, seventh winner is Balingit Laika. Congratulations! You can chat our page, PICE, and also message your details, your number, so that we can give your prizes. For our 8th winner is... Waiting the full scholarship. 8th winner is Aninyon Vacate Nemya. Congratulations! So next, let us proceed to our 9th winner. Congratulations, Gambo Charlia! Yes, you are one of the winner of 50 pesos load. Congratulations, Fidelio Laling Princess. Oh, so dili tanan first year lang ang nasa raffle. Kay naama po ang mga third year. Okay, tanan ni siya na naka-register. Okay, the 11th winner of 50 pesos load. Isa kaya. Basi ikaw na, Nicole. Dili na available ang host. Okay. The 11th winner is Haji Said Amr. Wow, feel kay siya ang surname, no? Haji Said. Congratulations, Haji Said. 12th winner. Sino kaya? Congratulations, Damon Scarlet Gay. Next. 13. For 13th winner of 50 pesos load is no other than Saavedra Madeline. Congratulations for winning 50 pesos load. Okay, next. Kinsa ragod ta para makadaog. Sana all. Kini na pang K-drama. So congratulations, Alcala Jonor. Congrats! And for the last winner of 50 pesos load is okay, complete na ang winners para sa ato ang 50 pesos worth of load. Okay, you can message the page, PICE, and also you can message your details so that you can receive your prizes. Okay? Okay ba tayo dyan? Okay, next. For, again, raffle draws for 20 winners again of tickets to Premium webinar worth 200 pesos by Engineering Wins PH. Okay. So we have another draw for 20 winners. So, yung iba na hindi pa napipili, pwede ka nang mapili dito. Baka may tag. So, thank you Engineering Wins PH for sponsoring our prizes for the raffle draw. Naol, gipili. Wadi ka gipili, gang! So, our first winner of the ticket to Premium webinar is Lapinid Lalane Joy D. Wow, congrats, Ati Lalane! Okay, gang! Nabot rin ang panahon, piliun ka, hulat-hulat lang. Kinsa ragod ka para piliun. Gang, akong advice nimo no, i-pray na nimo, isagit. Promise, magkauyab ra ka. Piliun jud ka, promise.
I-add ko, piliun di ka.
So our next winner is De La Cruz Pean. De La Cruz, congratulations. Ano ba? Ang mga students no, kay nangita og love life. Daghang sa mo.
Wala nag-focus guys. Wala nag-focus.
Okay, for third winner, musugot kog third year engineering. Hala, dagan mga kailang nga single. Kareng. Okay, our next winner is Ansero Joel Jr. Ako, apila ko. Shout out kay Kate Ratilia na comment. Shout out kay Ralph Ramos. Shout out Joanne Lovely ko. Shout out kay Nicole Sedentario, babaero kaayo. Inuod ka ni Patay Bulgaray
Sobrang
na.
mga dili na maayo maging may manana.
Dika sa fourth year kay Mamiya. Okay, our next winner is Sarah E.G. Carl. Congratulations. Okay, next, our sixth winner of tickets to Premium webinar worth 200 pesos is shout out kay Ryan Tampos. Lodi jud na si Ryan Tampos. How'd mo drawing? Advance happy birthday Christian Asuke. Shout out Nicole, nga babaero daw. Ito na lang ta sa atong batchmate oy. Congrats! Shout out Rapas Justin J. Next, for seventh winner of tickets. Ayaw jud kog hawa kay na kinsay madaog atong prizes na amo ang gipakita ganina mga madam and sir. Mga mahal kayo to. Congratulations, Baay Lord Vincent! You are the seventh winner of tickets to Premium webinar worth 200 pesos. Eighth winner! Congratulations, Kuya Baay! Congratulations, Panteras Ara Mariel! Sana all na lang padere. Sige lang, kami sa napili rajud. Ipahan, inanta mo, mapili rajud mo. Lat-ulat lang. La, maghatag daw isa kasama kita si Sir Denver. Sure na, sir? Pero gilungag daw daan. Congratulations, Ramos Agustin. Wala na kita napili. Pati ba naman sa raffle? Ay, kabala ka. Agang mapili ka ron. Lat-ulat lang. Yan po, good kang itsyagit. Basti magdaog di ay. Shout kay Bagaan. Congratulations, Robles Ari Kyle. Ay, shout out ninyo si Tempo. Para
Tangog, kabalo sa akong premium.
Shout out kay Angelique Cordova, bright kaayo. Shout out from Canada. Shout out from Canada. Big Canada. Okay, next winner. Gomia Irisme. Shout out kay Menot na ibog kay Kitoy.
Patay, Bulgaray nga dyan ni Dere Dapita.
Shout out from Lukban Kudarat kay Giles. Shout out sa mga bagsak unon. Ayaw pod. Ayaw mo pag-pray nga bagsak. Always look at the mirror. And okay.
Congratulations, Ocon Ben.
Katong nagampo mabagsak, pangita na mo gamay
Si
ninyo.
Ben Smith. Always look in front of the mirror og tingnan yung kaugalingon. I am intelligent. I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am smart. And always look a positive outlook in life.
Congratulations, Acevedo
I am
Jerome.
handsome. Mauna kung ganahan. I am handsome. I am smart. Mo jud na. Buak ang mirror. Dili po oy kay gwapo man. Di jud na mabuak. Sa engineering, gwapo, gwapa. Congratulations, Vicente Chelo Marie. Okay, next. Next. I am yours. Kanta man na, Jang. Na all day dili basahon ako chat. Unsa man? Unsa man, Gwen?
Congratulations, Sinawang Christian A.
Congrats, Crizia.
Sa 15th winner na to. So, lima na lang. Ang po guys, na mapili.
Shout out sa tanan na ito kay Kandeng. Okay. Shout out kay Trisha Gonzalez na wala ni Crush Bomb.
Sad.
Sana all Crizia sinahon. Congratulations, Incalado Shaira! You've won a ticket to premium webinar worth 200 pesos each. Shout out kay Mark Larry Otto na gibulagan. Oh, ano man na. Again, sponsored by Engineering Wins PH. Thank you so much, Engineering Wins PH.
So, congratulations, Dandy Joshua John. Congratulations.
Yay! Shout out kay Ivy na mao nagbulag kay Otto nung sa man na.
O, second year, nangita si Sir Denver ninyo.
Sir, tinod ko imong kabugas. Basi magpa-what's in the box ka dira, sir.
Congratulations, Garrido Kyla Christie.
Congrats!
Ulagan kay naginom-inom.
Shout out sa BSCE 1A na kusog sa to. Shout out, paspas kayo.
Last two winners.
Congratulations, Dilbasan Rachelita. Congrats, winners. Nakadaog ka o ticket to premium webinar worth of 200 pesos. Okay. Last one. Isa kaya.
God bless mga
Shout out sa BSC 1E na mga cutie. Mga cute. Congratulations, Yud Yanko, Creo G, our last winner of tickets to premium webinar worth 200 pesos.
Once again, sponsored by Engineering Wins PH.
Okay.
So, mao na ang atong mga winners ron.
Yes. And after this, we will announce our winners, major prizes of katong link ng quiz inyo ang giansiran. So, kinsa kaya? Are you ready? Ready na ba mo? Message 1 if you are ready. Message 1. 1. If you are ready. 2.
Ano ito ka man
What if 2? Ay, siguro kayo daw. Huwag ko rin puyag kay 1. So, dapat isa nandiyan ka. Unsa man Nicole? Okay. Ready na? Okay, nakita na message pero 2 ang ikuan answer mga gugoy jud yung mga batan ni. Okay. So we have winners from Miss Meter. First, ang nakadaog og we have the third winner sa tayo, fourth winner, the Delta Planner.
Delta Planner. Guys, kamu na unbox namin ha para nice ang experience.
Okay, so wala na dahil third. Sige, basahin na naman Top 2 winners from Mintimeter. The second winner is Charles John Piel. Nakadaog ka og Delta Planner. Ikaw na Okay, first winner. Kaisi Christine Joy Gama. Congratulations! You have won a calculator. Okay, for Google Forms, top 2, we have nakadaog again Delta Planner from Engineering Wins PH, Mark Brian Sepe. Congratulations, Mario. Ay, Mark Brian pala. Mark Brian Sepe. Next is Flash Drive. 32 gigabytes. Naglaban sa kaya. Ang nakadaog kay si Damon Scarlett. Wow, hi. Congratulations. Damon Scarlett. So, ulan to ang ang winners. Okay. Now. Okay. Once again, congratulations, winners. You will be contacted by the PICE officers on how to claim your prizes. Okay, so mauna na among eds among live, among program. Thank you so much sa among speakers, sa among moderator, Engineer Christine May Maturan, Engineer Ami Lu Cisneros, sa among speakers. Winners. Once again, winners, please turn on your cameras for recognition. Okay, turn on your cameras. We acknowledge these winners, top 2 winners from Mentimeter or Katongpis. First, Christine Joy Gama, please open your camera. You have won scientific calculator. Okay, next. Open cam. Naka-open na ba? Okay. Okay. Unsa man imong makastorya? Dopa, Christine. Nakadaog ka og scientific calculator. Naa ba si Christine? Gama? Siguro si Christine. Nag-study siguro to. So, change ang winner daw kung wala sa meet. Kung dili mag-open og mic. Hatag daw sa lain. Grabe. So, Christine Gama, are you there? Ay na, padaogang. Wala dari oy. Bitaw, sa active lang. Okay. Sige. Kung naamo sa FB Live, comment lang dito. Okay. Na ba si Christine Gama? Calling the attention, kung wala, mag-exchange of winners. Kinsa tong top, sunod. Nasha?
Wala daw siya sa green face.
Nasha sa FB Live. So, wa siya kasulod di ay. Nag-comment ra siya dito. Sige. Christine Gama, congratulations! Next, Charles Daniel. Bye! Nakakabay. Open your cam. Charles Fidel. Naba si Charles Fidel? Ha? Charles Fidel, rather. Na nakadaog og data planner. Wala. So, mag-change tayo.
Oh, wait. Check ka na to sa tong FB Live.
Tanawon daw sa FB Live. Basta ito nagdantawa ka sa loob. Wala. Kay mag-change na winner. Ang pwede ra mga kakuan yun kay Kinsay Active.
Sa mga nagsaba-saba.
Yes. Lingaw kaya itong webinar ron kay grabe yung participation na ang mga participants.
So, wala jud si Charles. Yeah.
Wala? Tagaan na mag-30 seconds. Ang dili open mic or dili maka-comment sa FB Live katong winners, we will change the winners. Maka-comment or maka-open og cam. So, comment na para dili ka Nana, okay.
Wala na.
Good job. Virgo for Kasu Damon Scarlett. Asa si Damon Scarlett na nakadaog og flash drive.
Nakadaog po ni siya sa atong raffle kaganiha. Very lucky.
Okay, Damon Scarlett. Please open your mic and your camera and you can message or any message. Imong pagkadaog. Pasalamat ba? Birthday ni Scarlett today. Turn on your mic and your camera. Okay na, nag-open na siyang mic. Nakay message gang? Or pasalamat? Damon. Any message? Okay na? O, sige. Next is Mark Ryan Sepe na nakadaog og Delta Planner from Engineering Quiz PH. Open your cam and camera if ikaw ang isa sa nakadaog. Okay. Naba?
Ana.
Open mic and camera.
There you go. Congratulations.
Okay, so next, to sum up our webinar, thank you so much for our speakers, our moderators, especially our team, PICE officers, and ACES officers also. Thank you so much for attending this webinar. Okay, ang log out, isend mo sa group chat and also hopefully na naka-gain mo of knowledge and also maka-inspire mo ano mga message na gikan sa ang mga speakers and maka-inspire mo sa lain inyong mo share sa ila o maka-motivate mo sa ilaha. And you know, we only live once and we should cherish this moment. We should make the best out of it. We should live our lives fully.
Okay. So, once again, thank you, Engineer Ralph, Engineer Shane, and Engineer Denver for some additional tips a while ago.
Thank you so much, and it's time to end our live. Again, our log out na link ay send us sa GC. So make sure to log out, and goodbye!
Congratulations
once again! Congratulations!
Thank you for your active participation.
Again, I am certificate of recognition kay send sa email. Send sa email ng mga officers. Again, ang certificate of participation kay send sa email sa mga officers. Okay, once again, I am Deadi Jacosta and I am Aliana Eloy, your host for today. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye. Keep safe, people.
We uphold and advance the integrity, honor, and dignity of the civil engineering students using their knowledge and skill for the enhancement of human welfare, environment and value formation, and increase the competence by bringing honor and prestige not only to our school but also to the civil engineering field. We will become an avenue of advancement for all civil engineering students of the chapter for the enhancement of their skills and talents with regards to academics, culture, and sports, as well as inspire them towards excellence and leadership to make them competitive enough for the pursuance of their chosen field. We, the Philippine Institute of Civil Engineers of Jesu College, implores the aid of divine providence in order to establish an independent organization that shall embody our aspiration and ideals, unite studentry, project their rights, and pursue a harmonious, scholastic, just, free, and democratic organization to ordain and promulgate this Constitution. Presenting the people behind PICE this academic year 2021-2022, who will run this organization towards a year full of spectacular performances and breakthroughs. We, the Philippine Institute of Civil Engineers, towards our way of developing roads of success with excellence and skills, are ready to nail our dreams together.